Hello and welcome back to Ride-On. My name is Misa. Today we're back with Hoshi Ori Yume Mirai. Got some not cider with me. I wish it was cider, but it's just more iced tea. Ah yes, smells a bit salty from all the crying Brits I just insulted. Anyways, so we're in the after for the Rika stories now. By the way, I actually got to a certain area in Code Vein yesterday. It's like a big burning city, and I hate that area because a lot of the walls are on fire. So if you touch them, you suddenly take a shitload of fire damage. And some of the ground is on fire. And if you walk across it, you take fire damage. And you have to walk across most of that. It's not like, okay, this is the fast way. But there's also that way, which will take longer and has more enemies. But you won't take the constant floor damage. No, it's literally just, okay, there's a bunch of enemies, there's a bunch of floor damage, fucking brave through it, you little stupid bitch. So at some point I thought, you know what? Let's try to equip another Blood Veil with more fire defense. Okay, I already have the one with the most fire defense equipped. Wait, you can transform Blood Veils. So I went back to base, spoke with Murasame, and gave my Blood Veil a fire infusion, which increased its defense against fire. And suddenly, it didn't fucking matter the damage anymore. Suddenly, everything was super easy, including the boss. And by the way, that city is once again one where you have to collect everything, because you need to collect 4 like vestige parts in order to get the good ending. Wait a second. For the big ice mountain you have to collect 2, for the cathedral you have to collect 2, and for the burning city you have to collect 4 vestiges. And for all of them you can put the vestiges together right before the boss. And you have to do that in order to get good ending. And I don't know for how many more you have to do that. I think for the desert area you also have to do it. That's the one I'm currently in. And the sand causes leak. It's not like, hey, you get leak over time when you stand in the sand, and at some point you suddenly get a leak status, so you slowly lose Ichor. No, as long as you stand in the sand, you lose Ichor. And it's once again not a matter of that or that. It's a matter of, you're gonna fucking lose your Ichor. We don't fucking care. Anyways, after that, Rika told her parents about how she felt. She wanted to work toward becoming a professional pianist again. So her mother, Sayaka, introduced her to an ex-pianist named Aoyagi Akiko, so she could start learning piano again. Aoyagi is apparently someone Sayaka studied under when she went to university for music. She was living out her retirement in her advanced age, but she accepted Rika as her student on account of her being Sayaka's daughter. Dancing school and piano lessons sounded like it was tough for her, but Rika was always smiling. That's why I was able to smile too, even though it meant we spent less time together. June of our 3rd year of high school. So in this one, this isn't like this huge time skip like, okay, 9 years later. No, in this one you're actually just at the end of high school and probably gonna go to university. So I doubt we're gonna actually get married during this. Actually, we might get married during this route, but we probably won't have a kid with her. Rika entered the Shionagi National Music Contest for piano. It's apparently a famous national contest that's held once every 3 years. I had no idea that a contest like that existed in this city, as someone who was never interested in music as a kid. But an even greater surprise still awaited me. Rika breezed through the preliminary judgments, auditions, qualifying rounds, semi-finals, and amazingly enough, made it all the way to the finals. It's crazy that you got 4th place in a contest like that. That means you're one of the top performers in all of Japan, right?
驚くほど自然に自分の演奏ができたの。あなたとみんなのおかげで。
Or it could be that right now it's just a quick, compilation of what's gonna happen, and it's still gonna go to 9 years later. It's all thanks to your own ability. It's something you've always had in you. All we did was cheer you on. I know that the world isn't an easy enough place that she could do that well from just a single year of practice. Rika's always downplayed her own ability, but it must be thanks to her knowledge and her strong grasp of fundamentals. Besides, it'd be a disservice to the other performers if you say you only won because of your support, right?
そうね。あなたの言う通りだわ。でも、あなたたちの応援が私のそれを引き出してくれたのは本当よ。本当にありがとう。
Though I'd definitely have made you first place if I were a judge. You wouldn't have gotten to play with the orchestra and do a recital and stuff if you'd gotten first. You would have gotten to play with the orchestra and do a recital and stuff if you'd gotten first place.
彼女びいきが過ぎるわ。今の私じゃ完全に力不足よ。もっともっと勉強しなければいけないことはたくさんあるわ。
Rika's become a local celebrity recently, with regional television broadcasts and music-related publishing companies coming to interview her. They've all been asking her about her plans for the future. She's deliberately avoided saying anything about her career plans, despite her stating she wants to become a professional pianist. I think the only ones who know the actual answer are her close friends, including me. Vice President of the Concert Judging Committee is actually one Sheila, who had retired as a conductor the previous year. Oh! He's an influential figure in the music world and also one of Narasawa Sayaka's old teachers. He became a faculty member at the music department at a local national university in our area in order to groom the next generation. I absolutely loved Rika's performance and asked if she wanted to study under him.
誘っていただけるのはとても光栄なのですが、シーレ先生に指示するなんて恐れ多いです。
リッカさんは難しい言葉を使いますね。今教えてもらってる先生がいるのですか？
I like how the first thing, you sure talk using pretty big words. What was that you said? I don't know what it means.
はい。ですが先生は、私がしたいことがあるなら自由にやってみなさいとおっしゃってくださってます。
では、オーストリアのさやかの元へ行く予定でも？
それはまだ何も。
リッカさん、私はあなたの音楽に惚れ込んだのです。さやか以上に日本人らしく、敏感で、多感で、繊細で、実に素晴らしい。
So he suddenly Ryosuke just barges in. Back off my girl! What?
ですが今はまだ研磨途中の原石です。磨けばダイヤモンド。ぜひ、あなたを育てたい。
You can see.
私が先生ではいけませんか？
You can hear that he's he is on purpose speaking with slightly broken Japanese. It'd be selfish, right? Rika's probably hesitating because of me. Before Rika placed in that contest, we were talking about stuff like how it'd be great if we could go to the same university. About how it'd be great to live together if we ended up going to the same university. We just talked about vague dreams like that. It must be what's on our mind. It's good to think about others, but you should prioritize what you want to do now.
ありがとう。シーレ先生、よろしくお願いします。
大歓迎です。ところで、そっちの彼は誰ですか？
私の恋人です。
Pleased to meet you. I'm Hino Yorosuke.
恋人。Oh, my friend. リッカさんとこういう仲なのですね。
Yeah, actually, let me just try. Like, I want to hear this again.
恋人。Oh, my friend. リッカさんとこういう仲なのですね。
He does actually say mein Freund, even though it's like it is still slightly broken German. By the way, that's the confusing shit about German, by the way. Friend is Freund oder Freundin. For a male friend, it's Freund. For a female friend, it's Freundin. For boyfriend, it's Freund. For girlfriend, it's Freundin. Like, the term for a friendly relationship and a romantic relationship is exactly the fucking same. And that can get extremely fucking confusing. And the German language is fucking stupid sometimes. I mean, you can see a lot of people constantly make fun of words that, like, German has a word for everything. For example, Torschlusspanik. It's a kind of panic that you get when you're at a decision, but you can't decide, but you can just basically feel that if you don't decide soon, it's gonna be all over. If I remember correctly. Anyways, wraps his arms around himself, puckers his lips, and makes a loud chew sound to mimic kissing. Isn't that like an old man? Quite a passionate performance too. This guy's supposed to be a world-famous musical celebrity, right?
いや、心配しなくても大丈夫です。私は恋愛禁止とか言いません。恋愛もピアノには必要なことです。ただし、ピアノがおろそかになるほど、セックスに夢中になってはいけませんよ。セックスはほどほどにです。
This old man, Jesus! Like, don't go like, I don't mind you have a boyfriend or anything. Just keep the fucking in moderation. Like, some loving is good for music. Just don't do it so much that at some point you run out of places to do it and start doing it on the piano. That'd be a disaster. He seems to be a friendly, good-natured teacher, like Rika said. Too good-natured, if anything. So Rika decided to aim for a national university, while also taking lessons from Sheila before entering. All that's left is my own career path. Becoming an architect's just one step on the way to my goal. I want to be an architect like Mr. Azuma. To do that, I just have to study under Azuma's guidance. I'll have to go to a local university. Well, I'll just cut straight to the chase. I applied for the architectural department at the same university as Rika and passed. I kept it secret for as long as possible because I wanted to see her reaction and...
Ryosuke なんて知らない。
Actually, didn't she like...
Ryosuke なんて知らない。
Isn't Shiranai like, I don't know? So basically she's not saying I hate you, but I don't know you. Sorry, I was keeping a secret because I thought it'd make you happy.
知らなかったの？私だけなんでしょ？夏希たちもみんな知ってて、私だけのけ者にされて。
Rika calls Segawa Natsuki now. I think it started around last spring. I know it really happened, but I know it's a good thing, so I haven't really bothered asking her why. I asked them all not to tell, because I wanted to surprise you. I'm really sorry. Please forgive me! I clap my hands together and bow my head.
許してほしい？
I do!
じゃあ、キスして。
She closes her eyes and tilts her chin upward a little. It's what she does whenever she wants a kiss. Sure. This doesn't really have anything to do with with having her forgive me. I also want to kiss her. I place my hand slightly against the small of her back, wrapping myself around her. Place a kiss onto her soft lips as I feel her tiny breaths. Congratulations to you for being accepted too, Rika. She shoves herself against my chest. She'll be sniffling with her face pressed against me. What? Did I make you cry?
そうよ。あなたが泣かせたのよ。バカ。またあなたと同じ学校に通えるなんて。こんな嬉しいサプライズ。知らない。
I'm glad. Looks like my plan was a success. Wait, don't his parents live at his place by now again? Like, you can't tell me that his dad took over a year to finish his work. I pat her head to calm her down as she drips her tears onto my clothes. Didn't expect this. My plan worked a little too well. I should really say this after she's done crying. But I need a nice mood and some world-class courage to do this. I'll say it. I'll have to say it now. Rika, I want to talk about something, so please listen. I think we talked about this before already, but now we're going to now that we're gonna be going to the same school, how about we rent an apartment and try living together? You're aiming to become a pianist, and I'm aiming to become an architect. I know exactly how our future's gonna turn out from now on. But, we could start by living together, or, I don't want to do something halfway serious, like just continuing to date from now on. Okay? I know I'm not much yet. Could I ask you to seriously consider a future together with me? But maybe you don't remember how we were talking about how we wanted to live together before? It was just us talking about dream lifestyles. It would have been weird weird to take it seriously at this point. It's totally possible she doesn't remember.
覚えてるわ。
あ、
あなたと話したことだもの。全部覚えてるに決まってるでしょ。
What do you think? Well, it's important, so you don't have to give me an answer right away.
さっきのプロポーズだって思ってもいいの？
Oh, yeah, you can. I was about that serious about it.
じゃあ、嫌よ。
Oh, really?
プロポーズの言葉は、ちゃんと結婚しようって言ってほしいわ。
Huh? Wait, so that means... She gives a small but clear nod.
もう、今日の涼介は卑怯よ。
So are they actually getting married? Like, in university?
どれだけ私を泣かせれば気が済むの？
I think I'd like like 2 full liter bottles by the end of our lives, so I can just chug them as I lie on the deathbed. Just imagine someone just collecting the tears of their loved ones for every single tear, and at the end of their life, just sitting there, just lying there on the deathbed, just grabbing the bottle filled with the tears, just chugging it before dying. Anyways, I guess just as much of a crybaby as ever. And so I managed to get her to say okay. Talked about how we should become independent in whatever ways we could with our future in mind, and strengthened our resolve. But that wasn't the end. We still need to do what needs doing. We need to tell our parents. Planning on earning the money for our lifestyle ourselves, but we still need to let each other's parents know. His parents are supposed to come back to Japan briefly to handle things for Rika entering university. But that's still in the near future, so we're starting with my parents. Probably introduced Rika to them, and she's come over several times, but it's pretty different! I'm a little nervous. It's okay, so they are living there already.
いいわよ。ね、お父さん。
ああ、好きにしなさい。
I brought it up abruptly at dinner and they immediately accepted it. Honest to God, that just sounds like the four of them are just sitting together at the table and just eating. See, and he's just, oh, by the way, I proposed to Rika. You go with that? Just before, like, stuffing another spoonful of the food in his mouth, and, like, they're both just casually, yeah, sure, go ahead. And, like, Rika's just like that? That was too easy! Rika's eyes are wide, too. I'm happy, of course, but that was kinda anticlimactic.
リッカちゃんのことはよく知ってるし、反対する理由もないし。
お前ももう子供じゃないんだ。自分のことは自分で決めていい年だろ。
That's a good dad.
だが、判断には常に責任がつきまとう。それはお前だけじゃなく、リッカさんにも及ぶ。そのことを必ず頭に入れておくように。
I know.
けど残念ね。大学ならうちからも通えるでしょ？お金ももったいないし、リッカちゃんもうちで暮らせばいいのに。部屋なら余ってるわよ。なんなら涼介の部屋でもいいし、どうかしら。
それだと気の休まる暇がないだろう。二人になりたい時だってあるさ。
それもそうね。私もお父さんとそういう頃があったわ。リッカちゃん、涼介をよろしくね。
リッカさんのような女性が息子のそばにいてくれると安心だ。よろしくお願いします。
はい、ありがとうございます。ふつつか者ですが、よろしくお願いします。
Honest God, just from her saying that, what do you mean inadequate? You're telling us our son is bad taste? So, my family was easy enough. And finally, it's time for Rika's parents. To be honest, I've only met them once before you've met them. The orchestra that Rika's dad is the director of had a performance in Japan last year, and they invited me to dinner with them then. Oh, it means that they should at least be aware of me as her boyfriend. I doubt they're expecting me to ask them to let me live together with their daughter on the second meeting. Both seemed like calm, refined people, so I'm sure they'll at least listen to everything I have to say. The only thing is whether or not I'll be able to communicate my passion and sincerity. I don't think I've ever been this nervous before. It feels like my arms and legs are numb. Please allow me to have your daughter! That's just... What the fuck? Like Rika's just... Weren't you just gonna ask about us living together? Oh yeah. I have to ask that. I have to ask like that question sooner or later anyway. So might as well ask it now. That's not what I meant to say. Please let me try again. I take deep breaths, but I can't calm down at all. But I can't just make them wait. I swallow to wet my dry throat. I'm currently still dating Rika. I'm very serious about our relationship, and I don't want this to end at all. I would like to stay with her. And we will be graduating high schools this spring, and we will be going to the same university. I thought this could be a good opportunity for us to consider our future together, and I've asked Rika to live together with me. Rika has said yes, and my parents have both also accepted the arrangement. Please, would it be okay if Rika and I lived together? I straightened out my back and lowered my head. Both of them are silent, apparently thinking. It's a bit stifling. But I've already said what I wanted to say. All I can do is wait. Eventually, Rika's dad speaks up.
正直言って、私は君のことをあまり知らない。
Yes.
待って、お父さん。涼介は。
Let me finish!
まあ、待ちなさい、リッカ。まだ話の途中だ。この話は、その場の勢いで決めたものではないんだろ？
No, we took our time and decided on it together.
何度も彼と話し合ったわ。
だったら、君たちの思うようにやってみなさい。さやか、君から何かあるかい？
いいえ、リッカ。二人で頑張ってみなさい。
お母さん、お父さん、ありがとう。
Thank you very much! Two of them both bow our head. The two of us both bow our heads low at the same
正
time.
直言うとね、リッカが一人で残ると言い出した時は、どうすればいいかわからなかったんだ。リッカが苦しんでいることは知っていた。でも、もうピアノを弾かなくていいよとは言えなかった。それは今まで頑張ってきたリッカからピアノを取り上げることになるし、何より親が娘の人生の選択肢を狭めてしまうことでもある。リッカがどれだけ必死に頑張っていたか知っていたからこそ余計にね。結局しばらく距離を置いてリッカの判断に委ねることしかできなかった。なんて仕事にかまけて娘と向き合う時間を取れなかった親の言い訳だ。親として失格だと思うよ。許してほしい、リッカ。
ごめんなさい。
She shakes her head a little.
私も、自分一人で悩んで、押し込めて、誰にも相談しようとしなかったもの。ごめんなさい。
でもね、良かったとも思ってる。こうして涼介くんと出会えて、自ら進もうとする道を選んだのだから。あくまで結果的にだけどね。
Rika Stad exhales.
娘さんをくださいって言われた時は本当に驚いたよ。
Oh, don't worry, I'll be back to ask that one soon enough. I'm very sorry.
あら、時間の問題じゃないの？
やめてくれよ。私はまだそこまで深くない。
I like them. I like those parents. Especially that line. Oh, stop it. I don't want to feel that old yet.
娘の幸せを思えば、私は少しくらい老けてしまってもいいわ。めぐるの方はピアノに夢中で、そんな気配はみじんもないし。
ピアノが恋人じゃダメなのかい？私はその方が嬉しいよ。
やだ。ピアノとの孫なんて見たくないわ。
We all laugh. The mood's clearly softened. You could tell how tense we are and they're trying to get us to
涼
relax.
介さん。確かにあなたとは一度しか会ったことがないけど、信頼はしてるの。めぐるからあなたのことはたくさん聞いてたし、お姉ちゃんの恋人は素敵な人って褒めてたわ。あの子が音楽に携わる人以外で、あんなに褒めたのは初めてよ。
Seems like Meguru's helped me out behind closed doors. I'll have to thank her at some point later.
何より、リッカが恋人にした相手だもの。この子、ツンツンして冷たくない？
お母さん
Just occasionally, but I'd like to think I understand her. And everything about her cute, that included.
何も二人の前で言わなくても。
仲がいいようで何よりだね。涼介くん、リッカのことをよろしくお願いするよ。
お願いね。
I will.
でもリッカ、どういうピアニストになりたいかは決めたの？
それは、
ピアニストへの近道はあっても、
ピアニストという道はないわ。涼介くんと一緒にじっくり考えてみなさい。
After we managed to get permission from Rika's parents,
一度落っことしてやったのに、また受けに来るとは感心だな。
I just have to work under your tutelage, please. Bow my head low to Mr. Asma from the other side of the interview table.
この国立大学に進んだのか。あそこは学力レベルも高いし、いい指導者も揃ってる。持ってきた作品の出来も、お前が初めて飛び込んできた時より格段に上達してる。お前の人となりも知ってるつもりだ。努力家である部分は認めてもいい。
Then puts hand to his chin and grins.
いや、まだだ。一つ聞きたいことがある。一度不採用になってから半年ほどほとんど来なかっただろう。あの間、何をしてたんだ？
The fuck were you doing, you nasty little parrot? Find yourself a little kitten to deal with. Joined the committee and worked hard to make our school start about the festival a success.
それだけか？
I also got a girlfriend. Wonder if he's going to think I was just goofing off. But I don't want to lie to the man I respect.
そうか、彼女か。それはいい。結構じゃないか。ちゃんと学生生活を楽しんでたようで何よりだ。
Like, Asuma is like a very chill person because he isn't like you need education. He seems mostly focused on life experience. Just don't spend all your days behind the desk. Balance out studying with experiencing different things that'll broaden your horizon. That's a good mentality to have. It's not the kind of mentality that people that want a person fresh out of high school with 9 years of work experience. Like, those kind of people I fucking despise. Like, they're assholes. I actually met one of those people while applying for a job. Like, they started asking me, extremely specific questions about the stuff I should be taught during the apprenticeship. It's like they expected me to already know everything I have to learn in order to work there. It's basically felt like they just wanted a cheaper workforce, like a cheaper manpower. Because apprentices don't get paid as much as normal employees. Anyways, what?
仕事なんてのはうちに入れば嫌でも覚える。そこからどう成長するかは多種多様の土台が大事だ。特にうちみたいな建築事務所はインスピレーション一つで仕事を取れるかというところが大きい。お前はきっちり今のお前にしかできない土台作りをしてたってことだ。いいだろう、使ってやる。
Oh. Thank you very much! I bow my head again.
先生も人が悪いですね。彼が大学生になってもう一度受けに来たら採用してやるって言ってたのに。
What?
うるせえ。んなわけで、明日から学校終わったら来い。一応給料は出してやるが期待はするな。最初は勉強だと思え。
Yes!
あとは、そうだな。今度お前の彼女を連れてこい。お前がどんな女を落としたのか興味ある。
She's crazy pretty and cute and has a great personality.
おお、ハードル上げてくるじゃないか。俺の目は厳しいぞ。
She's the best girlfriend ever, I'll guarantee it. Anyway, I did actually introduce Rika to Azuma for the first time. He voiced his approval. By the time the chill of winter subsided and spring breathed throughout the city, Rika had gotten hired for a part-time job at a music cafe, and we had begun preparing seriously to live together. And so, it's almost time for us to graduate high school.
そうそう、 いい感じね。もう完璧にうちの味をマスターしたんじゃない？
本当ですか？ありがとうございます、お母様。
あらやだ。お母様なんてもう照れちゃうわ。
But you're the one who made her call you that. My mom had apparently asked her to call her mother at some
い
point.
いじゃない。今私は娘ができた喜びに打ち震えているのよ。まあ息子は息子でいいところもあるんだけどね。高いところのもの取ってくれたり、重い荷物持ってくれたり。
I guess that's nice. I'm just a servant for you, aren't I? Though I don't really
や
mind.
っぱりね、女は女としか通じ合えない部分があるわけよ。なんていうの？男は別の生き物って感じ？
I can kind of understand what you're getting at. I've heard before that men and women might as well be different species biologically. Why was that so hard for me to say? Biology was used to be one of my best subjects. Still dote on Rika way too much, Mom. She acts way more like a mother to her than to me. So it's a good thing that my mother and girlfriend get along.
絶対に嫁に来てほしいわ。そんで初孫の顔も見たい。リッカちゃんにのね。間違いなく可愛いわ。
Like, make sure my the face of my grandchild comes after you. I don't want another child like that around the house. Like, just look at his face. Disgusting. Is disparaging your son that fun for you, mother?
リッカちゃん、こんな息子だけど、愛想つかさないであげてちょうだい。
愛想とかそんな。私は彼と出会えて本当に良かったと思ってます。こうして付き合うのも、結婚するのも、彼以外には。
Rika? May I cry?
でも、今は夢に向かって頑張りたくて、子供を作るとかは、今すぐにはまだ。もちろん、将来的にはそうなれると幸せだなと思ってて、涼介もそう思ってくれてると嬉しいなって。
Wait a second. I don't know how, but I forgot the best boy's name. Wait a second. Okay, apparently I have no fucking signal. What? Get that shit out of here. I'm right next to fucking Wi-Fi router. Why the fuck would I not have any fucking Wi-Fi here? Did it disconnect again? Authentication error occurred. Inosuke. That was his name. That child shall be called Inosuke. And he will be best boy. If it's a girl, I don't fucking know. Anyways, I do. I think so too.
涼介、嬉しい。ありがとう。お母様、すみません。いろいろと勝手なことを言ってしまって。
I think when to have a child is up to the parent, not to the grandparent.
いいのよ。リッカちゃんがこの子との将来を考えてくれてるって分かっただけでも嬉しいもの。
Well, that just reminded me of that one time where someone was asking someone about like advice, like it was like a woman was just asking someone for advice because like she kept telling their son to have a child with his wife, but they continuously said no because, well, they didn't want to, and they continuously pulled out reasons that she said were excuses. And when the wife said that she wanted to focus on her career, like she was just, you don't have to focus on your career. Our son earned enough to earn for both of you. You should just focus on raising the child. And you just, as you're reading that, you just want to punch that lady in the face. Anyways,
まだまだいろいろと勉強中の身ですが、これからもお世話になります。
いえいえ、こちらこそよろしくね。
lower their heads to one another.
てかあれね、子供は無理でも婚姻届くらいは出しても。
You know, the kids don't gotta be right now, but could you like submit the papers? Just stop that already. Oh hey, this looks a bit sharper now. What's that remind me of? What does that remind me of? That one also reminds me of something. Who cares? Anyways, we leave the house, trying to escape from my mom's schemes to make Rika her daughter. Sorry, she's always like that.
楽しいお母様で、私は好きよ。
Say so. It feels like you're seeing a really embarrassing part of the family.
お母様なりに気遣ってくれてるんだと思うわ。私が溶け込めるように。
I doubt she's thought that hard about it. She's probably just enjoying herself. Judging by how she was like, I'm so jealous of you two, you're just like your father and me in the past the other day. Anyway, we need to find somewhere to live soon.
そのことなんだけど、ピアノはいいわ。家に帰っても弾けるし、大学にもあるもの。
It'd be convenient if you had one at home, right? The main thing that's getting in the way of our home search is a piano for Rika. Piano needs a decent amount of space, thick walls for soundproofing, and a strong floor. All the places that fit that description are really expensive. Those requirements are something Rika's parents pointed out to us, along with a wonderful show of support. First is that if we're going to take the piano at Rika's house right now with us, they would foot the bill for moving it. That was the first time I learned that you need to hire specialty movers to move a piano. Second is that we aren't able to find space for a grand piano. That if we aren't able to find space for a grand piano, they would provide us with an upright piano. The fuck? Let me check that. Upright piano. Oh! Oh, that. Something that we in Germany call Klavier. Seriously, the German word for piano is piano. The German word for upright piano is Klavier. It's kind of weird, but yeah, just Germans have words for everything. That's the moral of the story. Yay. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Anyways, whoop. Yeah, that I just read it. And the third is that they would take on paying the rent for a place that would have enough room for a piano. It was the best offer we could possibly ask for. Rika and I talked things over together and gratefully accepted their aid in regards to the piano. I thought piano would be indispensable for Rika, and it was something that I could never be able to accomplish with the meager means currently available to me. But if we politely declined their offer to pay our rent, saying we politely declined their offer to pay our rent, saying we'd like to be as independent as possible. I was naive. Thought we could make do and find a place that had what we needed if we just looked hard enough.
あなたは悪くないわ。私も同じよ。それに、精一杯探してくれたでしょ。
Wish that had actually produced some results, though. Hey, Rika, how about we pick that place the realtor showed us the other day?
でも、結構高かったわよ。
It would be impossible if I picked up it wouldn't be impossible if I picked up an extra job for when I don't have anything to do at the firm.
ダメよ。こんなことで無理してほしくないわ。
It's exactly what I'd wanted to be overexerting myself for.
あなたの気持ちは嬉しいわ。でも、私の気持ちも分かって。
Do you want to play piano?
弾きたいけど、そういうことが言いたいんじゃないの。
I know what Rika is trying to say. He's trying to prioritize me over having a place with piano. That just makes me feel so weak. Pathetic. Bitter about not being able to provide any part of a satisfying lifestyle for her. I want to do it for her, even if that means a little extra strain on my part. Pointless pride of a man.
なんだ往来の真ん中で血は喧嘩か
Teacher?
ご無沙汰してます。
お、リッカちゃん久しぶり。またいつでも事務所に遊びに来なさい。美人は目の保養になる。
はい、ありがとうございます。
んで、何を揉めてたんだ
Well...
悩める青少年を救ってやる。ほら、ついてこい。
I'll save you from your troubles, boy. Like, he didn't even fucking explain what's going on. He just said, well, like, I don't fucking know what's going on, but I have the solution for you, my friend. Come with me. Just like... And why did I make it sound like some guy from, like those like, commercial shows? Anyways,
どうせそりゃ思い切ったもんだな。いや、いいんじゃないか。俺は好きだぞ、そういうの。で、決めたはいいけど、ピアノを置けるだけの部屋が見つからないと。
yes?
あのな、家の価格ってのは、築年数、立地条件、間取り、設備、その他、当
Oops,
然、
back.
条件が良くなれば値段も高くなる。建築家を目指す奴が家の価値くらい見切れなくてどうする
Yeah, kinda. That was just idiocy on his part. I was naive to think we could find something within our budget if we just prioritized the floor plan and facilities, compromised on the rest. And I was wrong. I have no words with which to explain myself.
最近はここいらも急激に開発が進んで、昔ながらの物件は年々減少してる。んで、見つからなかったからって諦めるのか
Nope, I'll keep looking.
残念だが、いくら探したってお前の望む物件はこの辺りじゃ見つからないぞ。少なくともお前より事情に明るい俺が言うんだ。信じる信じないはお前次第だがな。
The other architectural firm is far and above the most well-known firm in Shiyanagi. He's well acquainted with the realtors in the area. He must be telling the truth.
リッカちゃんはどう思ってる？
私は、ピアノはなくても構いません。ピアノは他でも弾けます。でも、彼と住める場所は一つしかありませんから。
それほどこいつと一緒に住みたいわけだ。愛されてるな。リッカちゃんの愛の深さに免じて俺が一肌脱いでやろう。
But I thought you said that wasn't anything anywhere nearby.
それは成功法で不動産屋を当たった時だ。俺を誰だと思ってやな。
Who the hell do you think I am? That's the exact same apartment that he and Mark had got. Like the exact same apartment. It's a slightly odd apartment in a hilly area and walking distance from the university. Is it really okay for us to live in a place this nice for so little? The amount we've been asked for is about a fourth of the budget we had agreed on. It's way too cheap.
いいのよ。この部屋ね、私の娘がピアニストになりたいって言って特別に作ってあげた部屋なのね。 でも途中でやめちゃってね。
But wait, where's the space for the piano? I do not see any fucking space for a piano here.
ピアノはもう処分しちゃったんだけどね。私も熱心に応援してた手前、娘がお嫁に行っても誰かに貸す気がしなくてね。夢に向かって頑張ってる二人っていうの素敵だと思ってね。ピアノ頑張ってちょうだいね。
Oh God, it's good that she's actually like renting it out now because she still has to pay for this, even if no one's living in there. So she's probably just happy that someone's living in there while fulfilling their dream or something.
はい、ありがとうございます。
Like she probably just doesn't even care about earning money from this. She just doesn't want to spend it anymore on that. I mean, it's just like, okay, you could just live here. Just only have to pay this much. There's the money I have to monthly pay for this shit. I don't want to have to pay anymore for this. This is getting expensive. I cannot live properly anymore. Help. Anyways, lady grabs Rika's hand with both hands and whips it up and down. Seems like she seems like a really nice landlady. Thank you very much, teacher.
いいってことだ。
But it seems like I've just ended up relying on you again.
覚えておけ。人脈も立派な己の財産だ。お前はちゃんと自分でここを見つけたんだよ。
That line. That is once again something that reminds me of Yamato from Majikoi, or seriously fell in love with me. So because like his whole shtick is just that while he only has this group of friends, he's trying to keep as many possible acquaintances as possible because he knows that connections are a huge asset. Basically, he could just go, okay, like we want to build a huge Parlican for like this big festival. By the way, that's like the festival, like that was from the anime, and that festival is basically that weird penis of worship festival that they celebrate in Japan, where there's like penis-shaped candy and stuff. And they basically made a huge Parlican in the form of a penis. Who, by the way, the model for that huge thing was Yamato himself. And basically, like they decided they're gonna make that Parlican, and he just literally whips out his phone, called someone. Okay, one of my acquaintances said that they have leftover construction material that we can use because they would have to pay to get that, well, taken care of anyway. So giving it away for free is just good for them. So yeah. So I like that he also thinks that way. Like, it's a good thing that they have connections. It's a thing I don't have though. Actually, technically I have a bunch of connections through my father and my mother. Because for some reason my father is just known in the entire fucking village I live. Like he's just known everywhere. Like I can just walk around in the village near where I live and literally just, hey, aren't you that guy's son? Like, hey, or hey, aren't you that? Aren't you him? I know your dad. Like, it's been so long. You grow up like hell. And I would just stand there like, yeah, nice, but who the fuck are you? Please help. I don't know you. And that happens to me way too often. And now I've just gotten used to it. Like, my father is way too well known in the village I live nearby. Anyways, yes, please allow me to thank you for your help sometime.
若造が何言ってるんだ。そんな暇あったら仕事を一つでも覚えろ。リッカちゃんのあの笑顔が見られただけで報酬は十分だよ。
Ruffles my hair. We're both watching, Rika.
はい、その時は相談させていただきます。
She's smiling happily as she talks with the
いい
landlady.
子じゃないか。泣かせるんじゃないぞ。
Too late. I know. I'll make a vow. I'm gonna keep protecting that smile.
こんなところにいたのね。
Yeah, I thought I'd get one last good look at the school, since I probably won't see this place for a while. Rika stands next to me and looks up at the school too. Close my eyes and countless memories easily come to mind. So much has happened. Too much to imagine that it all only happened in a little less than 2 years. Met lots of friends. And got a single precious girlfriend.
青春の1ページいただき最後まで夏希はブレないわね。それが私ですから。
Seiko is holding a tube containing her certificate of graduation, just like we are. You're going to a vocational school, right?
そうよ。カメラの勉強を本格的にしようと思って。そういうあんたたちは同じ大学でしょ？しかも同性のおまけ付きで。いやー、これはさすがに私も初めて聞かされた時はびっくりしちゃったわよ。
I guess you could say it's for our future.
ますますカメラの腕に磨きをかけておかなきゃいけなくなったわ。リッカ、一生に一度の純白姿、バッチリ綺麗に撮ってあげるわよ。もう、気が早すぎよ。でも、落ち着いたら連絡するから、遊びに来てね。もち、同性カップルのダダーまでただれた生活、興味あるわ。
Like, I just wanna get fucking diabetes from your flirting together while you're living together.
友達の前でくらい節度は守るわ。
Rika, you're not denying her point like that, you know? No, it's not like I think we're gonna live like saints either. Oh! The flap flap. Some birds take flight from a nearby tree. It's a group of swallows, celebrating us a little early. Well, either way,
卒業、おめでとう。
congratulations on graduating. Today, we leave the nest. April. The cherry blossoms dance. Oh, it's pretty! Also, just from the side, because of the feed from OBS, it also just looks like the cherry blossom from over there just flying onto screen here. Anyway, so the cherry blossoms dance. Oh, so that's cherry blossom. So that's cherry tree out front. That's awesome. The ground is absolutely covered in pink flower petals outside the window. Flowers are in full bloom.
本当に綺麗。これでいいわね。こっちはすぐに必要になりそうなものは整理できたわ。そっちは
Oh! Look at that hair clip there. Kinda cute. I'm pretty much done unpacking too. It's the beginning of a new season. The start of a new life. It's the first day of Rika and I living together.
涼介、
Turn away from the window toward Rika. See her sitting on her knees, directly facing me. Yeah, look, it's cute. And also the outfit is very cute as well.
今日から末永くよろしくお願いします。
She brings her fingers together for a very proper bow. Likewise for me. I bow my head back. I stay like that for a while, and raise my head.
なんだかくすぐったいわね。
We look at each other and smile. Let's hold off on organizing the rest of our stuff for now and go out shopping. There's a lot we still need to buy.
そうね。ペアのお箸とかお茶碗とかカップとか、お部屋のキーストラップとか歯ブラシとか、あとパジャマもね。
like we need to buy, get everything as matching. I remember we promised to go buy them together. It was back when I stayed the night during a hurricane during high school. But isn't it going to be kinda inconvenient to have all our stuff match? I know we need to buy that stuff, but still. We've both gotten plates and stuff from our families for guest use. Kind of stuff that our parents had been keeping stowed away for gifting purposes. My parents suggested that it'd be a good idea for us to buy what we'll typically be using ourselves. They said make our life together feel richer. I don't know why my glasses feel so uncomfortable as of late. Maybe because they're actually starting to push into the side of my head. Like I've had these for quite some time. They're probably too small again by now.
ダメかしら。あなたとお揃いにしたいなってずっと思ってたの。
Well, we're finally living together, so I guess we might as well go all the way. I couldn't deny with her when she looks at me pleadingly like that.
涼介、大好き。
Presses herself against my chest. Rubs her cheek against me like she always does.
私の好きな匂い。
You smell good too, Rika. Also, you know we can't go shopping like this.
もうちょっとだけ。ここであなたと暮らすのよね。ドキドキしすぎて死んじゃいそう。
Say that every now and then, don't you? About how you might die.
自覚はないけど口癖なんだと思うわ。とっても素敵なことがあると勝手に口から出ちゃうみたいなの。
Sounds like I might be hearing about how you might die every day from now on then.
きっとそうなるわ。だってこれからずっとあなたと一緒なんだもの。
I think I might die too. Pull Rika close as she giggles and hug her tight. Just so much fun talking with her about silly stuff like this. Our life together is filled with ticklishness.
朝よ。そろそろ起きて。
Just making sure, and I think I just heard a cat. Wait a second. Come here. Kitty. Look at this kitty. Oh, yeah. You can't see it. Yeah, just wait a second. Just fix the pillow so we can lay down on it. There you go. Closer. There we go. Now there's Kitty with me. Oh, I can't hear. Can't actually hear the purring. You know it's so loud to me. The headphones apparently aren't picking up on it. Fucking love this kitty. This kitty is the best kitty. Might just like take a picture of her later and nah, I'm not gonna do that. Anyways, せ
っかくの温かいご飯が冷めちゃうわ。もっとキスしないとダメなの？
Where the fuck are you going, kitty? What are you doing back there? Why are you amidst the art supplies? Well, not really art supplies, just general crafting supplies. Oh well, she likes to be there sometimes. What the fuck are you... What are you doing? God dang it! Probably throw her out when a certain kind of scene comes on. What's going on? There's a squishy and soft weight on top of me. I feel my eyelids apart from each other.
起きないとおはようのキスたくさんしちゃうんだから。
The fuck are you doing, kitty? I'm 100% sure cat doesn't know what the fuck it's doing. By the way, her name's Lucy. What are you doing, kitty? Sorry, I'm way too distracted by the cat. I fucking adore cats. Especially that one, because that one is the best cat. Come here. Wait a second. She left of her own accord. Rika's got her arms around my neck as she kisses me. Her boobs are pressed against my chest.
やっと起きてくれた。おはよう。今日から大学でしょ？初日から遅刻しちゃうわよ。
Alright, thanks. Good morning. Being woken up with kisses is great. She'd come over to my house, so we'd stay the night at a hotel sometimes back in high school. Ooh. Rika would always wake me up with kisses. And she'd occasionally give me a treat by waking me up with a morning blowjob too. Her being so devoted even in the mornings makes me so happy it's a little scary. Rika! Pull Rika by the hand into the bed. Position myself so she's straddling my thigh. I sit up. Rika's face is right there in front of me. We're close enough for our nose to touch, looking into each other's eyes. We've done this so many times already, but it always makes us blush. It's always a fresh kind of excitement. We kiss, and we look at each other again. Didn't you say that you don't want to be late for university on the first day? We kiss again and look at each other again. They're just kissing and giggling. And another kiss. And we don't forget to look at each other either. Go in for the fourth kiss in a row. Time passes uncomfortably. Run, boy, run! I eat breakfast and get ready to go. Now that I'm full... I'm sleepy.
大きなあくび。昨日夜遅くまでシラバスとにらめっこしてたものね。
By syllabus book, she means the book that describes the content, scheduling, and goals of each of the university classes. I was just thinking about what classes I might take to get closer to my dream. I asked Mr. Azuma, but he just told me to take whatever classes I want. I'm already required to take the classes for fundamentals and foundations of architecture. I can use my electives and general education classes to further broaden my horizons as an architect. Mr. Azuma probably wanted to say that there's no downsides to taking anything. Just pick classes in fields that seemed interesting. Several of those are the same as Rika's. But, huh? I hear they make it a lottery to get into the popular classes, so it'd be great if we ended up in the same ones. Like high school, this is going to be pretty much the only way we can be together in a class, because we're both in different departments.
そうね。塩なぎ学園じゃ2年も3年もあなたと一緒だったし、一人で受けるのはちょっぴり寂しいわ。
Me too, but we should just be happy that we ended up at the same university at all. Plus we can see each other when we have breaks between classes and at home.
会えない時間分、あなたへの思いを貯めて、いっぱい甘えることにするわ。
Two of us are moving forward side by side, toward each of our dreams. We grab our bags and head to the door. It's Speaking of, what kind of stuff do you take as a piano major?
独奏、室内楽、アンサンブル、ソルフェージュ、ピアノ演奏法、合唱、和声法、音楽理論、音楽史。レッスンはシーレ先生を受ける予定よ。
I know I asked, but I have no idea what you just said. Oh, wait, so you're really good taking lessons from that weird perv guy?
それが目的でこの大学に入ったんだもの。それに先生、あなたが思ってるほどおかしくもエッチでもないわよ。
Yeah, that's because you're a student. I'm talking about how he acts normally. He invited me out to a cabaret club to celebrate graduating, you know.
キャバクラ？キャバクラ。ずいぶん先生と仲良くなったのね。いいことね。
Rika's eyes go cold. Wait, no, obviously I said no! Why would I go somewhere with that when I have you?
でも、少しは行ってみたかったんでしょ？書いてあるわよ。ここに。怒らないから言ってみて。
She brings her face closer and pokes my face with her index finger. Well, yeah, I was kinda curious what it's like. I can't hide anything from you, can I?
あなたのことならよくわかるわ。そこで問題です。私は今、何を考えてるでしょう？
What are you thinking? She's asking if I know her just as well. Rika's beaming up at me in front of the door. She was probably never actually angry in the first place. Or if in the front door. It does a lot in high school too. She doesn't want me to guess what she's thinking. It's more like she wants me to do something. And I think I can more or less guess what that is. We trade off for when we're both leaving at the same time, right?
正解。一緒に住み始めたんだし、前より長めで、あなたの思いがいっぱい伝わってくるのがいいわ。
We were just kissing earlier. You should love kissing.
行ってきますのキスはまた別だもの。それに、あなたとのキスなら、いくらしてもしたりないわ。
Close her eyes. She closes her eyes and I hold her by the shoulders. I'm going. It's a longer kiss than we usually do in high school and just a little bit dirty. That's a send-off kiss for a couple living together. This is just about my limit. There's part of me that'll go crazy if we ever do it, and we'd really end up being late.
いってらっしゃい。私も、行ってきます。
Have a nice day.
テーブルの上に置いておいたお弁当、ちゃんと持った？
I've got it. Let's eat together for lunch. They may be in university now, but Rika still is making lunch boxes for both of us.
講義が終わったら連絡お願いね。行きましょう。
We hold hands, like lovers. Oh, is today the day for plastics? We've divided up the enormous amount of trash from our move into all the red groups and have them packed into trash bags. I grabbed the bag filled with plastics. Rika's locking the door. Working at the cafe today?
9時までよ。
Music cafe Rika works at is on Main Street. She normally works as a waiter and she plays piano if there aren't any customer requests. She's been there a few times. It's a really classy place with nice ambience. I'll be going to Mr. Ozma's today in the afternoon and I think I'll be done around then, so I'll come pick you up.
ありがとう。待ってるわね。
I can smell the clear fragrance of the morning sea breeze. Look down to see the ocean not too far away.
二人ともおはよ
Our landlady's cleaning up around the
お
garden.
はようございます。
Good morning.
う。息ぴったり。おしどりカップルね。今日から大学生ね。頑張ってね。いってらっしゃい。
It's like to have a third mom now.
行ってきます。
We'll be going. I don't know why my headset just doesn't want to stay on correctly today. She smiles and sends us off as we begin our new school life. It's May and spring's in full swing. Our life together has been gradually becoming a blissful, ordinary life. What the fuck?! No warning! No warning at all! What the frick?! No! See you afterwards! Be right back! Son of a bitch! Fuck you! Fuck you! No warning! None at all! Why? Got to put this back on 5. I'm pissed! I'm pissed! I wash up and head to the dining area. I greet it with a nice smell from the kitchen and some happy humming. Oh, is that miso soup with bamboo shoots?
今朝、大家さんが庭をお掃除してたから、手伝ったら、お礼にっていただいたの。掘ってきたばかりで、生でも食べられるんですって。
Ah, 3 something. Gonna try one of those. Tried eating some of the raw bamboo shoots that Rika had been in the middle of peeling and cutting. It's edible, I guess, but it doesn't really taste that good.
でしょ？実は私もさっき試しに食べてみたの。野菜を生で食べてるのと同じだものね。茹でた方が柔らかくなって甘みも出るわ。
I mean, I eat carrots raw. I hate carrots cooked. Actually, overall, really don't like vegetables. I like cucumbers, pickles, carrots, tomatoes. Potatoes count as a vegetable? I'll say potatoes count as a vegetable. Anything else? Nothing I can think of off the top of my head right now. So who the fuck cares? She grabs a piece of bamboo shoot from the miso soup and blows on it to cool it off. She carries the bamboo shoot up to my mouth. I eat it. Oh, it's nice and sweet!
あとは朝ごはんにしましょう。お茶碗にご飯よそうからテーブルまで持って行ってくれる？
Roger that! It's been over a month since Rika and I started living together. The rhythm of our lifestyle is different from when I lived with my parents. A comfortable tone flows through our relaxed morning. The Ozma architectural firm is busy on Sunday. Everyone's working on their day off to try to finish their work before a looming deadline. I'm working too, though I haven't been here for even a half a year yet, so I'm pretty much only entrusted with grunt work. At the same time, I'm watching Mr. Ozma and my senior co-workers, helping when I can and learning how to do their work.
なんとか今日中には片付きそうだ。今回はマジで焦った。ヒロ、コーヒーをくれ。
That's right here. I placed a steaming out cup of coffee on his desk.
お、なんだ。もう入れてたのか。
It seemed like you were about to take a break soon from the way you were working.
おお、お前も少しは建築士の志が身についてきたか。とはいえ、まだまだひよっこだがな。あちち。
Yes, I know. I'll be doing my best to continue to grow.
クライアントか。はい、東森尾建築事務所です。
grabs the receiver off his desk and answers the intercom. Interacting with clients is one of the most important jobs there is. I've really only been allowed to do stuff like making coffee.
おう。なるほどな。たくあいつは。いいぞ、入ってきなさい。
His voice becomes gentler. Someone he knows. The front door opens a little after he hangs up.
失礼します。
Rika quietly walks in, looking a little nervous. What? Rika, why are you here?
どうしてもこうしてもないだろう。お前のために来たんだ。
I'd like more specifics. Like that may be the reason, but that's not a very specific reason.
お弁当、持っていくの忘れてたでしょ？はい。
She then takes out what is definitely my lunchbox. It's like I forgot to take it with me after Rika set it out on the table for me this morning. I take it from her. Thanks for coming all the way here. I would have been starving without it.
愛妻弁当を忘れるとは男の風上にも受けんな。さっき褒めてやったのも帳消しだ。大きくマイナス評価だぞ。
Like, they also have 3 dads all of a sudden! Because, Jesus Christ! Actually, Azumi's more like the unresponsible uncle. That's some... You're the worst kind of scum. I am the worst kind of scum.
お弁当は私が勝手に持ってきただけなので、彼は何も悪くありませんから、評価は。
いい嫁さんを持ったもんだな。
Looks like she's finally realized he was joking.
いつ日の立夏にしてもらえるんだろうな。
日の立夏って。
もう婚約指輪くらいもらったのかい？
それも、まだです。
Want to establish a proper income first, you little responsible adults.
ひどいわね。女がこれほど尽くしてるのに。
いえ、私は彼と一緒に住めてるだけでも、今はすごく幸せですので。
だって、それで日野くんはいつ彼女と結婚するの？
I'm currently devoting myself to my studies, but one day for sure.
もう、こんなところで。嬉しいけど、恥ずかしい。
おい、いつまでも喋ってたら減給にするぞ。適当に切り上げて仕事に戻れ。
はーい。
リッカちゃんはこれから用事あるか？なければ茶を入れるから、こいつの仕事する姿見ていかないか？
Wait, teacher!
まさか弁当届けてもらっただけで返すつもりか？なんて冷たい。俺はそんな奴を雇った覚えはないぞ。
Yes, but I don't really do anything other than help out you and the others.
それでも仕事ぶりを確認することはできるだろう。将来の奥さんには非常に有用性のある情報だと思うがな。どうだ、リッカちゃん。
少し後にレッスンが入ってるんですが、それまででしたらぜひ、彼の働く姿、見てみたいです。
もう一つ入れてくれ。
Okay. I pour Rika a cup of black tea and get back to helping my senior co-workers. It's not like I'm unsatisfied with my current work. If anything, I'm proud of it. I would have liked for Rika to have seen me do something more impressive if possible.
次はこの案件か。あれ？そういや資料どこやったかな？
I felt them in that shelf over there, so I'll bring them over right away.
おう、助かる。よろしく。
I grab the materials from the shelf and hand them to
日野
him.
くん、こっちの書類の整理お願いしていい？
Understand, when would you like it done by?
今日の18時めどでお願い。
It's just one dull task after another. Rika's happily watching me. I can pretty much only do stuff like this for now. It's not that fun to watch, isn't it? Is it?
楽しいわよ。それに、かっこいい。
Cool? I mean, I'd be cool if I were working like teacher does, but...
働く男ってのは、それがどんな仕事でもかっこいいもんだ。特に自分の惚れてる男ならなおさらな。んで、将来の旦那にするには問題ないか？
はい。反対かと。
Like, he really is just he's just acting like like the uncle.
反対だそうだ、旦那。
I'll put even more effort into my work now!
よし、その意気だ。あいつがリッカちゃんをコントロールしてるかと思ってたが、お互いにうまくコントロールし合えてるってことか。なかなか面白いな。
June. The month Rika and I first met. Summer arrives again this year. I've been hearing the sound of the piano even more than before lately. Rika plays almost constantly at home when she doesn't have her lesson with Sheila. It's for the sake of playing at the hammock contest in November. It's a place for newcomers to make a name for themselves. It's an international piano concert that's well known even overseas. The judges and pieces and so on were apparently announced in June last year, soon after Sheila became university faculty.
もうこんな時間だったのね。すぐに夕飯の準備するわね。
I can't tell you not to overexert yourself, but don't completely exhaust yourself, alright?
大丈夫よ。さっきも少し休憩してたもの。
We're still playing on the piano!
あれはコンクールには関係ない曲よ。気分転換にね。
She must really love playing if she plays piano for a change of pace from playing the piano. I can't stop myself from smiling in exasperation. By the way, you've been playing that piece every now and then since high school, haven't you? One that goes la 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 la, la 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 la. What's the name of the piece? I've heard it often enough to hum it, but I've never heard it anywhere else. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Wouldn't say I'm particularly well versed at this point, but I've picked up a decent amount of general knowledge about classical music since I started going out with Rika.
知らないはずよ。タイトルもまだないわ。あれは私が作った曲だもの。
What? Really?
いつまで経っても未完成のままだけど。
It's amazing that you wrote a piece at all, but how's it incomplete? I know I've heard you play it all the way through.
ひとまず形にはね。でも私が納得できてないの。曲を作ってみようと思ったきっかけはお母さんの思いのかけら。
I went from emotion. Now that takes me back. It's a piece that she and Meguru played together at Rikka-Route festival.
あの曲にはまっすぐな思いと温かい気持ちが詰まってる。多くの人に親しまれてるのは曲を通してそういうのが自然と伝わるからよ。学生の時の私もきっと何かを伝えたかったんだと思うわ。私自身にもわからない何かを。そんな時に出会ったのがあなただった。
Me?
あなたと出会ってから私とこの曲も大きく変わっていったわ。漠然とした何かは生まれ変わってはっきりとした言葉になっていったの。
How'd you mention it? I feel like it has changed a bit since the first time I heard it.
この曲は生まれ変わった私の歴史。あなたたちとの思い出の積み重ねね。少しずついいものに変化していってるの。
Hope it becomes complete someday. It's a piece that you're as a piece that you're satisfied with. Oh, I know. I'll make dinner today. I kind of feel bad about only ever helping you with cooking and clean up.
あなたにご飯作ってあげるの私の楽しみなのに。
Now, just let me handle it today so you can relax. But Rika's only going to get busier from now on. Can't just keep letting her spoil me. We need to be able to support each other properly.
じゃあ、お願いするわね。ありがとう。
I walk along Shionagi's main street after buying the ingredients for pasta at the supermarket. This area hasn't changed much. It makes me both nostalgic and happy.
あれ？こんなとこで何してんの？
Oh, Segawa, been a while. I'm out getting stuff for dinner.
私はあんま久しぶりって感じしないわね。
What's that mean?
リッカとはたまに会って、あんたのことをよく聞かされてるからね。ほとんどが砂糖を吐きそうなのろけ話よ。うまくいってるみたいじゃない。
Yeah, they are. There's a lot of stuff we've never done before, but we're imagining together through trial and error.
で、あんたはなんかないわけ？リッカへの不満とか。
What, you planning on getting something like that out of me so you can tell Rika later? What are you looking so smug for? Well, I can't say that I don't.
あるの？
I'm starting to get worried about my weight because Rika's cooking is so good.
ああ、はいはい、ごちそうさま。じゃあ私も行くわね。これからバイトあるの。
Yeah, sure, go ahead and fucking brag about it. I'm done. Sure. Oh, it's gotta be a different place this year, so don't mess it up. Huh?
リッカの家じゃなくて、あんたたちの家でしょ？わかってるわよ。じゃあね。
Eh? She waves vigorously as she leaves. I pinch my stomach. Feel just a bit of a squish. I think I'll run home. Spin, spin, spin. Rika neatly wraps the pasta around her fork and places it in her mouth. And then she smiles wide.
おいしい。
Huh. I get it now. I get why Rika loves making me food so much. Being the person you love smiles the greatest place one can ask for. I feel like pasta you make yourself tastes a lot better than what you can buy at a store.
朝よ。起きて。早めに準備しようって言ってたじゃない。
I don't trust this game anymore because of what happened earlier. My brain reacts to the breathing I can hear right next to me. Get ready? Yeah, I remember. I bought a present and let everyone know yesterday. Told everyone about the party and invited them. That's why Rika sounds so happy already. She seems to want me to wake up early. Oh, her birthday! So cute. Decided to be a little mean. Behold, pretending to be asleep.
絶対起きてるでしょ。そっちがその気なら、こっちにも考えがあるわ。今さら後悔しても遅いんだから。
I almost cry out in response to Schultz's pleasure. Rika's put my earlobe in her mouth. Oh, okay.
あなたがここ弱いの知ってるのよ。
Go! She's holding my ear between her lips, tracing out the shape of my earlobe with the tip of her tongue. I give! I'm sorry, I was awake! I surrender before the thickness of pleasure. She's in underwear. Quite fancy underwear. What a terrifying way of waking someone up.
あなたが意地悪するからよ。もう目は覚めた？
You're the one who still sounds kinda sleepy. Rika's lying in bed with me, still only wearing her underwear.
まだシャワー浴びてないから。
Rika's apparently somewhat of a slow starter in the mornings, so she always takes a hot shower to wake herself up. Probably wouldn't have been able to learn something like that if we didn't live together. Gonna go take one?
その前に、あなたに温めてもらおうかしら。
She hugs me. I'm naked, and she's just wearing her underwear. I feel her boobs through with just one thin layer of fabric.
あったかい。あなたのいい匂いがする。
Thought we were gonna get ready.
あなたが思ったより早く起きてくれたし、まだ体にエンジンかかってないんだもの。
Fuck, she looks at me with her usual pleading look. That special look she only does for me when we're alone together.
早く準備しなくちゃいけないから、あなたが私にエンジンをかけて。
Alright. I'm gonna hug you as hard as I can. As hard as I can to get you warm. Hug! Squeeze your body tight.
私ももっと抱き。
Squeezes me back. More! More hugs!
いっぱい抱きしめられちゃった。もっともっともっと抱き。
Then I'm gonna do it even more! Play around for a while, sticking our bodies together and trading our body heat. Okay, safe. I'm glad I put in the effort. Came out pretty luxurious looking if I say so myself. Look at the food laid out on the table. Like a party menu. It's actually for a party though. Today's Rika's birthday. Well, I did have you help me out for a few of the dishes. Looks like I still got a ways to go in terms of cooking skill.
私が手伝いたかっただけよ。
And I lived alone for a while too. Be honest, am I useful for housework?
心配しなくても大助かりよ。食器の後片付けとか、お風呂掃除とか、買い物の荷物持ちとか、ゴミ出しとか、最近はご飯も作ってくれるし、他にもいろいろ手伝おうとしてくれるでしょ。
If you're wondering why I don't help with the laundry, it's because she's apparently still embarrassed about about having me wash her underwear and hang it out to dry.
力仕事は私じゃできない部分があるから、一人の時は大変だったの。このオープンラックだってあなたが作ってくれたし。
That stuff's easy, and I'm really glad you're with me from a financial point of view too. If you're used to doing housework and your time salary helps, you're used to doing housework and your part-time salary helps a lot for our lifestyle.
ありがとう。
Not saying I need to get as good as you, but I should learn how to cook better.
私は本当にほんの少し手伝っただけじゃない。ほとんどあなたでしょ。このチーズタルトだって。私に内緒で作ってくれたのよね。
I'm a bit confident about that one. I think it came out just how you like it. I decided I'd definitely learn how to make the cheesecakes that Rika loves myself. I borrowed the use of the kitchen at the firm and practiced through a trial and error without telling Rika I'm a fucking... I hate myself. Get back here. Drop the goddamn cap again. I need to stop playing around with the nose spray. There we go. I teach her and my other co-workers taste tests and give me feedback like it's too strong or it's flaky. The result of that hard work is this cheese tart. Pretty much done with preparations. I guess all that's left is to wait for them to show up.
誰か来たみたいね。
Okay, I'll get the door.
お願い。
I opened the door to find two very familiar faces before me.
へえ、なかなか綺麗なところじゃない。部屋だって思ってたよりずっと広いし、よくこの物件見つけたわね。
お邪魔します。いらっしゃい。夏希、マリカ。
You both came together?
それがね、聞いてよ。マリカってばね、玄関の前でおろおろ行ったり来たりしてたのよ。
言わないでほしいな。
Sounds just like you, Shinozaki. Well, there's no point just standing here. Come on in and relax. The others should be here in just a bit. Rika goes to the kitchen to make tea, and I lead them to the couch in our living dining space.
Yo, 元気にしてるみたいだな。
Same goes for you.
遅くなって申し訳ありません。リッカさん、お誕生日おめでとうございます。
ここがりょうとリツの部屋。甘い匂いがする。
途中で差し入れ買ってきたよ。じゃーん、シャンパン風炭酸飲料。
Oh, Kimura! Thanks for coming from so far away. Also, you really should have told us if you were gonna transfer. It came as a big surprise back then. Yukimura transferred to a different school a little after the Tanabata Festival. Oh, so that's probably gonna be the bad end. Our going away party for her ended up being really sloppily put together because she only told us right before she left. But altogether, she may have gone somewhere far away. We're all still connected, but although not altogether. I'm glad she got just a little better at using a cell phone than before for us.
ごめんごめん。なんだか言い出しにくくってさ。
Well, either way, I'm glad she came.
またみんなに会いたかったしね。それに美味しいご飯が食べられるって聞いて。早く食べさせろ。
Alright, come on in, everyone. So our rowdy birthday party begins. I don't remember inviting anyone else. You open the door to find?
こんにちは。お久しぶりです、兄さん。
Look at her! Look at that gorgeous little fucking cutie. I even more want to rap with her. Like she is starting to look a lot like Narasawa actually. Like Rika. Meguru? I thought you had work.
急遽空きができたので、急いで飛行機に飛び乗ってきちゃいました。やっぱり電話でおめでとうより、直接お姉ちゃんに言いたかったですし。
Thanks, it's great that you're here. Don't think I'll ever get used to you calling me that though. Meguru started calling me Ni-san when Rika and I started living together.
将来、私の兄さんになる人ですから。それともお姉ちゃんは遊び？
Oh no, I'm serious! I'm gonna seal deal for sure!
じゃあいいじゃないですか。兄さんで。私、お兄ちゃん欲しかったんです。
Wow, it's not like I have any complaints about getting a cute little sister.
お邪魔しますね。
Meguru takes her shoes off and immediately runs over to Rika.
お姉ちゃん、お誕生日おめでとう！
Like, look at it! She's really looking a lot like her now. I just generally prefer long hair. It's just my kind of thing. Our even rowdier than usual birthday party for this year begins.
おやすみなさい。お姉ちゃん、兄さん。
As we see off Meguru after she stayed behind to help with the cleanup. Wish she could have stuck around for longer, but she apparently has to take a flight out today for work.
すごく楽しい誕生日になったわ。ありがとう。
ハマコン、お姉ちゃんなら絶対にいい成績残せるよ。
精一杯やってみるわ。待っててね、めぐる。
また来るね。兄さんもお姉ちゃんと一緒にこっちに遊びに来てくださいね。
I don't know if we'll be able to do that right away, but we'll keep it in mind. It was kinda like we were back in high school.
大学生になって、あなたと同棲するようになって変わったと思ったけど、案外同じなのかもしれないわね。
I could really feel that, despite us all moving along different paths. We're all still connected. I'm happy that we were able to mess around exactly the way we did before. Oh, right. Here, this. It's my birthday present for you. The others all gave her their presents during the party.
ありがとう。何かしら。 開けてもいい？
Go ahead. Her eyes shine like a kid's as she accepts the gift bag.
何よ、これ。
She looks inside and rolls her eyes. It's dirty underwear.
エッチ、バカ、変態。もう知らない。
She's sulking. That's a joke. This is the real one.
今度は何？エッチなおもちゃ？前に通販でピンクの卵みたいなの買ったばかりでしょ？
They bought rotors? Rika and I were browsing through the adults goods section of an internet store and brought some pink vibrators mostly out of curiosity. Rika's been too embarrassed to try them, and so they've been stowed away in a closet drawer without without having been used even once. It's not just open it. She begrudgingly opens the bag, still looking confused. The look in her eyes changes to a spark.
綺麗。この服って。
She unfolds a completely white dress. You were looking at it like you really wanted it when we went shopping a while back. I decided to go with clothes this year, since I figured it'd be kind of boring of me to just get you jewelry year after year. So that's probably something he got her as well.
来たところ、あなたに見てもらいたいわ。少しここで待っててね。
They got a fucking that, don't they?
どうかしら。
It's looking good. It's really good on you, just like I thought it would.
あなたに服、プレゼントしてもらっちゃった。
I'm still saddened that the only room where I had something to perfectly line up the mouse with is no longer a room we will ever see in this game. Sadly. It saddens me. She happily twirls on the spot.
ずっと大切にするわね。
She places her hands against her chest as if hugging the dress. And then she goes red and starts fidgeting.
その、着て、エッチしてみる。
The dress?
これはダメ。シワになっちゃうもの。デートとか特別な日に着たいの。そうじゃなくて、ね、そっちの、エッチな下着。
Oh, so what isn't literal dirty underwear. It's pervy underwear. It's lewd underwear. What?
私に着せたくて買ってきたんでしょ？
I did, but I was actually mostly intending on it being a joke, so I barely had any expectations for actually getting her to wear it. I wonder if my presence made her more in the mood.
しましょう。エッチな下着で、エッチ。
She is tied up with egg rotors on her nips and below. And the underwear is see-through. And she's blindfolded. My god! That's the works. As what we in the business call the works. See ya after the sex scene. We're back. Jesus Christ, like when he undid the blindfold, because I thought the season's gonna end, because it was a BJ with her blindfolded, then he did the blindfold, and I thought, okay, it's gonna end, but apparently it didn't, because suddenly he took off her underwear, like her panties, and like the first line after the blindfold is removed, it's just, I love your face so much. It's anyways, also after he finished inside her, I once again stopped it because I didn't want to skip this line here, the one line you see currently on screen. And the line I stopped at was something about body pillows. So I looked back and he said like, you're like a body pillow. And she's like, a body pillow wouldn't do this. So he's suddenly surprised. Kiss noises. A body pillow wouldn't kiss you. Anyways, it's December, the last month of the year. First year, I reckon. First month of the first... The last month of the first year Rick and I have spent living together. Rika, congratulations on... Rika, congratulations on getting first at the Hama contest!
ありがとう。
She jumps at the sound of the party popper, but she immediately smiles at me. They had the award ceremony the other day, and she got snatched away by the news program and talk shows immediately afterward. Rika became an instant celebrity. You're completely famous. You're on TV just this morning. You have to remote to turn on the
今
TV.
日のスペシャルゲストは、なんと日本人初、ハマコンで1位を獲得したピアニスト、鳴沢リッカさんです。
First Japanese pianist to win that. That is actually impressive.
鳴沢立花です。よろしくお願いします。
まだ大学生なんですってね。いやー、すごいですね。まずは、おめでとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
今日は生演奏してくださるんですよね。私、コンクールの時の演奏も聞かせていただいたんです。
わざわざ録画したの？
She's turned red looking at herself on the TV. Now make sure to watch and record everything you're on. I'm just so happy for you.
彼女バカなんだから。今だけよ。珍しいから騒がれてるだけで、すぐに収まるわ。
It's probably a temporary thing, just like she says. It's like that time a student won first place in an internationally renowned Swiss ballet contest. The TV and newspaper coverage ended within the week. There isn't that much appreciation for the arts in the hearts of the general public. But this is a huge step forward for Rika for sure. But aren't you sure you're okay with eating my food to celebrate? You could go big and spend a bunch.
どんなに高くて有名なレストランより、あなたが作ってくれたご飯がごちそうよ。こうしてあなたと二人でご飯を食べるのが、私の幸せな時間なの。
Then should have at least made something a little more impressive. Food on the table is just the usual stuff I make when Rika's busy. Totally normal everyday meal.
いつも通りでいいのよ。節約して、今から少しずつでもお金を貯めていった方がいいと思うし。
Start saving now. You know what that means? Yeah, let's save up. Both have the same destination in mind. It's up to our future to dictate dictate exactly where we end up. Rika's steadily moving along toward her goal. I've got to do my best to become an architect too. Not just any architect. One who's well known throughout the world, like Mr. Azuma. It's an incredibly lofty, far-away goal.
あのね、コンクール前、あなたのことを考えてたの。そしたら、あなたが隣にいてくれるような感じがして、楽しく弾けて、この結果につながった。私、あなたがいてくれれば、もっと頑張れるわ。
It isn't dependence, but coexistence. The two of us share the same destiny. And I feel the same way. I just feel like I can do anything as long as I can see Rika smile by my side. And if I want to achieve my goal, I'll need to get Mr. Azuma to approve of me first. One day? No, I can't be vague and just say one day. I'll become a full-fledged employee by moving up the ranks before I graduate from university, and then...
ご飯おいしい。
I look at her left ring finger. Beer, for now. But when the time comes, I want to place a glittering ring there. Okay, we're safe. Our fulfilling life together seems long, yet short. We're in our last year of university before we know it. May. It's been a whole 5 years since I've come back to Shionagi. Which also means I've been with Rika for 5 years. Both of us have already completed all of our requirements for graduation, barring the credits we can only take as seniors. So we're both currently focused on work directly relating to our futures. And Mr. Azuma's firm pretty much every day. Rika's recently passed DVD judging to be selected to participate in a world-famous contest to be held in Moscow next month. What's next?
ドラッグストアでティッシュペーパーの特売やってるの。そこねよ。一家族様一つ限り。
Brief moment of rest amidst the hustle and bustle of our lives. Rick and I are walking through the marketplace holding hands on a relaxed shopping date. There's some kind of minor event happening today, so the area's filled with people. It's apparently something along the lines of a hero show or celebrity talk.
同棲って一緒に住んでるけど一家族様に該当するのかしら。
I don't know, we're living together and all, but we're not legally family, so I guess we can try taking two. If they stop us, then that's that. Maybe we look more like brother or sister than we think.
そんなこと言われたらきっぱり否定するわ。
I thought you wanted 2 sets of tissues.
それとこれとは別なの？ティッシュ安いし買いだめしておきたいけど、心中複雑だわ。
She lets go of my hand, places herself right next to me, and links arms with me.
これなら兄弟に間違えられないでしょ？
Someone would have to not have eyes at all to mistake us for siblings like this. We spot a teary-eyed girl who looks like she's about preschool age as we're heading to the drugstore.
迷子かしら。
Looks like it. Let's go see what's up. Approach the girl and crouch down so our eyes are at the same level. What's wrong? You get separated from your mom.
違うもん。ママが迷子になっちゃったんだもん。
Rick and I look at each other and smile wryly. Seems like she's lost. What's your name?
かすみ。
Where's the Lost Child Center here again?
迷子じゃない。
じゃあお姉ちゃんたちと一緒に迷子になっちゃったお母さんを探しましょうか。
それならいいよ。迷子になっちゃうなんて困ったママ。
そうね、困ったお母さんね。大切なかすみちゃんを置いてどこに行っちゃったのかしら。
Rika holds Kasumi's hand reassuringly. I hold her other hand, putting her between the two of us. Alright, let's get looking then. We ask Kasumi about what her mom looks like and start looking. Can't find her. We walked all the way around the main street once, but we didn't spot anyone who seemed to match the description we were given. Maybe we should move towards 2nd Street. No, we should probably take her to the Lost Child Center, even though I assume we wouldn't like that. She started to cry again.
ねえ、少しだけかすみちゃんを見ててもらっていい？
Sure. Rika looks over at a specific woman and runs over to her. Isn't that? Rika talks to her in a friendly way, bows to her, and comes running back. That's not Ishizuka, is it?
そうよ。あそこの楽器店でアルバイトしてるの。
Huh. Come by here all the time, but I never knew.
石塚さんだけじゃなく、あそこでは朝倉さんともよく会うわよ。それでね、広場に設置されてるイベント用のピアノを貸してもらえないか頼んだの。
There's a nearby signpost with signs for events like Sonata for Piano and Violin in G minor, the Bussy on it. I know how to say that name or whatever. There's photos of up-and-coming local artists on there too. Music store is listed as one of the cooperating establishments. Seems like they maintain the piano for these events. Rika crouches down to the girl's level and pulls out a handkerchief and wipes away her tears.
かすみちゃん、 お姉ちゃんピアノ得意なの。お姉ちゃんと一緒にお歌歌わない？
Rika leads her over to the piano that's set up in the middle of the plaza and has her sit next to her.
キラキラ星歌える？
歌えるよ。幼稚園で習ったもん。
じゃあ一緒に歌いましょうね。いい？ 1、2、3、はい。
A delicate, pretty melody, and Rika's singing ring out. The little girl's voice simply singing along. Her tears are gone. People walking by all stop. They all stare curiously at first, but they eventually just listen. Everyone listens, from the little kids to the high schoolers on dates, to the families here to enjoy themselves, to the elderly couples shopping. Hello? It's always amazing. Rika's piano playing can enthrall so many people. Just like Rika said Megger's piano playing did all those years ago. And now? It's a good thing we've managed to find her mom. She barely recognized Kasumi's voice, singing along to Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. She bowed her head in gratitude to us so much it made us kinda embarrassed. We thanked Ishizuka too and left the plaza. So I'm surprised. I didn't know you were good with kids.
慣れてるというより、憧れで動いた感じかしら。ああいうお母さんでありたいなっていう。
Something you wanted to be, huh? Rika links arm with me tightly and looks up at me.
いいわね。子供って。
Yeah, they are.
いつか産みたいわ。あなたの赤ちゃん。
Yes. What? I can't know where I think we're in public, girl! Looks too happy for me to make any tactless remarks. Imagine walking hand in hand with Rika and our child, just like we were with Kasumi earlier. Thought makes me want a kid too. There are things I need to do first before that. It's my duty as a man. Wait just a little longer, Rika. Cheers! Take a draught of beer. June. Rika's contest is this month. Contest finally begins in 3 days in Moscow. First is the first qualifying round, then the second qualifying round, and then the finals. It'll be a long battle, about a month long. The assigned pieces start with Tchaikovsky and span a wide range from there. Performance technique and expression are going to be important, of course, and so are knowledge, stamina, and willpower.
うまい。仕事の後のこの一杯が最高です。
Like, it's so obvious that he's like it's probably a Japanese man that's voicing this, but he's just voicing it so well. Like, you can, like, if you heard that, it wouldn't be too far off to think that that's not a native Japanese speaker.
二人とも遠慮せずにじゃんじゃん飲んで食べてください。今日は全部私のおごりです。
I understand this is a send-off party, but is it okay for her to be drinking?
どういうことですか？
Concert's in 3 days. She'll be flying out of Japan tomorrow. Just thinking she might want to practice more and go to the venue a few days in advance and get her health and condition stabilized.
今から無理に追い込めば本番に響きますし、現地でウォームアップしなければいけないほどリッカさんは弱くはありませんよ。適度の緊張はむしろ能力を発揮するのに都合がいいですし、わざわざコンクールごとにプレッシャーを感じていればピアニストなど務まりません。
That seems very harsh.
ではあなたはリッカさんがコンクールで潰れてしまうと思いますか？
No?
ピアノ部門で1位になれないとでも？
I'm not.
私もです。リッカさんが1位になると信じていますし、4年間そうなれるよう育ててきました。
シーレ先生は 昔このコンクールで審査員をしてたことがあるの。
Oh, that's a bias! Huh. That means he knows the contest well then.
コンクールはあくまで通過点に過ぎません。コンクールで1位を取って終わりではないでしょ。全世界にリッカさんの実力を見せ、名前を売るための場所です。ピアノ部門1位だけではなく、どうせですし。
Grand prize?
すべての部門を通して、最も素晴らしかった演奏者に贈られる賞よ。
So they'd be overall champion of the entire contest. That's amazing! You'd be way more of a talking point if you win that! Would that make you a famous pianist right away?
取れればね。そう簡単じゃないわ。でも、あなたが応援してくれるんだもの。私の最高の演奏で目指してみるわ。
やはりリッカさんは、彼と共にいる時が一番輝いてますね。昔、さやかについて私に会いに来たことがありましたよね。
はい。幼い頃、何度か
正直、
Whoops!
リッカさんはピアノをやめるだろうと思いました。やめなくとも、あと数年も持たないだろうと。あの時のあなたは、ピアノを弾いているだけでした。
Only playing the piano.
ピアノは、観客との対話を楽しむもの。私は焦って自分のことばかりで、その先を見てませんでした。
ですが、再会したあなたの音は、見違えて輝いていました。本当に同一人物の演奏家と我が目を疑うほどです。一度の挫折は必要なことだったのでしょう。彼とあなたの音色を支えてくれた人たちと出会うために。
私もそう思います。今の私の音色は、私だけのものじゃありません。みんなの思いが詰まった、幸せの音色です。
That's pretty nice. I wonder if I'll be able to talk like this with Mr. Ozma someday.
お姉さん、レイシとお姉さんのプリプリのヒップみたいなイカ刺し、一皿お願いします。
I like some cold sake and a plate of squid that's just as juicy as those bombing hips of yours. Come to my place afterwards, hey! I bet he'd be a much more impressive teacher if he didn't have this weird sexual predator vibe to him. Yeah.
キャバクラ、先生、彼をキャバクラに誘ったって本当ですか？
I can't believe she'd remember that at a time like this.
彼ってば釣れないんですよ。何度誘っても一緒に行こうとしないんです。キャバクラはエッチな店じゃなく、綺麗なお姉さんと楽しくお話しする場所ですよ。
Answer still no. I don't want to worry Rika or give her any reason to be suspicious.
ワイフにビビっていて女遊びができないようでは、男が廃りますよ。ちょうどリッカさんもいませんし、次の週末あたり行きませんか？人生変わりますよ。
Maybe a mention in front of her?
先生！
I'm not gonna go, don't worry. We leave the bar and part ways with Sheila. Two of us walk along the seashore path, cooling off our alcohol-flushed bodies.
本当に行かない？キャバクラ。
You're still going on about this?
だって、1ヶ月も我慢させちゃうことになるから、欲求不満になっちゃったりするんじゃないの？
I might be, yeah.
やっぱり、ちょっとだけエッチする？お口でとか、先っぽだけとか。
That just reminds me of that fucking voice line from Blonde. Like, if I remember correctly, they in the demo for, I think in the demo for Danganronpa V3, they actually found like hidden voice lines for Blonde. I think that was the whole thing. And one of the voice lines is literally just the tip is fine. A bunch of shit like that. Anyways, wait a second. Break my neck here. There we go. I'd rather not do it at all, and just a tip. Decide not to do it until you get back, right? Rika's going to take a 10-hour flight to Moscow tomorrow at noon. Shinagi Airport doesn't have any international flights, so she needs to go to Tokyo, which means she has to leave the house in the morning. If she ended up somehow becoming unwell or hurt in some way from us having sex, it has serious repercussions. Which is why the two of us had decided not to do anything today. Don't underestimate me. I can hold off for a month easily if it's for you.
そんなこと自信満々に言われてもね。でも、ありがとう。
Her light, soft weight bumps into me. I firmly take her into my arms.
待っててね。私、頑張ってくるから。それで、あなたにおめでとうって言ってもらうの。
I'll be waiting with celebration stuff already.
冷蔵庫に日持ちするものも作り置きしてるけど、足りない分は作って食べてね。洗濯したシャツはアイロンをかけること。プラマークのついてないプラスチックは燃えるゴミよ。
I know, I still mess up the plastic sometimes, but I'll be careful.
帰ってきたら、いっぱいいっぱい楽しいデートしましょうね。いっぱいいっぱい、激しいエッチもしましょうね。
Lots of intense sex. Like up until this point, she's been the most perverted one, actually. Like all the others were relatively normal. I mean, sure there was one, like for Marka it was relatively normal. I mean, sure there was one cosplay sex and one pregnancy sex, which that is actually really fucking weird. But when we're talking about kinky, this one here, this little pervert in the front currently. I mean, like where did they do it? They did it out at the beach. They did it in the classroom with her blindfolded. They did it in the forest behind the festival while the festival was going on. Not like Marka, where they hid in like a bus stop while it's raining, so the chance of someone coming by was practically zero. But that was some bondage with them as well. So yeah, some intense sex.
もう、エッチの方に引っかかるんだから。
I believe that may be inevitable for a man.
1ヶ月分のすごいエッチよ。
You don't need kissy noises. She raises her heels and kisses me. Our heights are about 10 centimeters apart. It's the difference that makes it easy for us to kiss. Her soft, smiling eyes are right there before me. Take care.
行ってきます。大切な思いを世界へ届けに。
It's been a while since Rika left Japan. She's still in Moscow. She blew through the first qualifying round and is currently steadily advancing through the second. I'm going to hurry up and get Mr. Azuma's approval of me too. I'm gonna do the work that I've been assigned and be assertive about helping out too. I turn around to see Mr. Azuma looking thoughtful with a hand to his chin. I guess I have. I'm mostly finished with all my credits for university. I have no intention of working anywhere other than here. Try and try again. I'll just have to do the best I can to get you to want to hire me. I'm very sorry. Oh, yes, I would love to!
しかし、普通に試験を受けさせるのも面白くない。お前には特別試験をくれてやろう。
So you change the contents based on whether you think it's interesting or not. Well, I guess I should have seen that coming.
それが俺だ。
Slurp. I slurped down my ramen. I made it with uncooked noodles, bean sprouts, fish cakes, and egg. So it got lots of nutrition. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Eat the pickled daikon Rika made. It's got good texture and flavor. Rika likes doing traditional everyday household stuff, like making this too. I've already eaten everything she made for me, so I can only have this and pickled plums left. So only have to have this and pickled plums left. I want to eat Rika's cooking. I'm caught between a rock and a hard place. I wanted to do her best over there, but I wanted to hurry up and come back too. Come home too. Still, a draft. Mr. Ozma gave me a drafting test. I shouldn't have any problems with technique since I've been studying it for the architect exams. At least I think I shouldn't. The issue is what I'm supposed to draft. Draft a blueprint of the house that you think you'll be living in 10 years from now on. 10 years from now. 10 years. I wonder what'll have happened by then. There's gonna be a room for the child, isn't it? I can imagine ideal futures for myself, but I can't help but wonder which of those is really the best. Grab my phone and tap the screen. Hello?
私、二次予選に通ったわ。本戦に出られることになったの。
Your voice sounds bright and cheery over the line. Really? That's great!
ありがとう。それでまだこっちに滞在することになっちゃうけど。
Don't worry about it. It's great you've made it this far. I'm making food for myself, ironing my shirts, and I've been sorting the plastics properly too.
寂しくない？
I am.
私も寂しい。早く涼介に会いたい。直接涼介の声が聞きたい。涼介にギュッてしてもらいたい。涼介にキスもしてもらいたいわ。
They changed the picture. Look there. Now look there. Now look there again. Now look back there. They changed the picture. I like it. I like it a lot. Yes, it's only for a little longer. I'm doing my best over here too. I was actually just given the chance to take the test for being promoted to full-time employee today.
そうなの？おめでとう。ずっと頑張ってきたものね。
Actually, I need to check something real quick. Let me just do something here. We're gonna go ahead and save this here. And I'll get back to 3. Load up this. Actually, this. Let's go ahead and load up this. Yes. Because I want to check something. Hello?
なんだ、今日はや
Gonna go ahead and skip ahead a bit, so I wanna... Okay, I can't. I wanted to check if you can, like, look at the phone here, but apparently you fucking can't. And I wanted to see if she is now, if Marka is then saved as Marka Hino. I wanted to check that. Anyways, let's load back this.
そうなの？おめでとう。ずっ
We already heard that. So yeah, that's kind of disappointing. I wanted to check that. Well, I don't know how it's gonna turn out, since I haven't passed yet. Go for it with everything I've got for now. Got now. So do your best so you don't have any regrets either, Rika.
最後まで最高の演奏を続けるわ。それじゃあ、また電話するわね。そっちは今夜よね。ゆっくり休んでね。
You too. Night. I resume eating my ramen after the call. Slurp. My house 10 years from now. should be good. I look at the food on the table and nod. Made mostly light, easy to eat fare, so I'm sure she's tired from her long trip. It's been about a month since Rika left for her contest. Today's the day she's coming back. I wanted to go to the airport in Tokyo to pick her up, but she told me it'd be a waste of money. So I'll be welcoming her at Shionagi Station. It's almost time. Quickly wash the cooking tools and start getting ready to leave. People steadily flood out onto the street leading from Shionagi Station. Clatter, clatter, clatter. Sound of a rolling suitcase approaches. Welcome home, Rika.
Tadaima!
I catch Rika as she leaps into my arms.
涼介の匂いがする。私、帰ってきたのね。
Congratulations on placing first on the piano section and getting the grand prize. So she actually did get the grand prize! Rika won first place in the piano section as well as the audience awarded grand prize. She accomplished the spectacular feat of being the second Japanese person to ever win first place in the piano section.
ありがとう。私、やったのね。今でもちょっと実感ないわ。
Of your efforts until now bore fruit. You tired?
さっきまで疲れた感じがあったのに、あなたの顔を見たら元気が出てきちゃった。
You hungry then? I made food.
作ってくれたの？ありがとう。食べたいわ。向こうのご飯も美味しかったけど、家のご飯が恋しかったの。
Like everyday borscht. I'll take your bag. Grab the handle of her suitcase. Rika links her arms with my arm on the opposite side and nuzzles herself close.
帰りましょう。私たちのお家へ。
I'm constantly ready to just... Oh, I also can't open the fucking phone here. We're relaxing after our meal. Rika's sitting on my lap and leaning against me while I hold her from behind. She wiggles and rubs herself against me like a little puppy. She occasionally turns around to kiss me. She's all smiles. She's cuddling with me lots. I'm enjoying the bliss I haven't gotten to feel in a whole month.
ねえ、机の上に置いてあるイラストは？
He's looking at a rough sketch of the outer and inner views of a house. It's for the promotion test. I was told to design a house that I'd be living in 10 years from now. Weird test, right?
あなたの10年後の家。
I already know what Rick is thinking. I've been thinking the same thing. Been asking myself what the best future would be for the last half month or so. Still don't know. What I do know is that 10 years from now, Rika would definitely be involved. Rika, what kind of house do you want to live in? I asked a little hesitantly. Her face lights up and her cheeks flush.
小さくてもいいから、寝室は一緒がいいわ。
Same, yeah, I want that too. What the heck? I know it's just hypotheticals, but it feels like we're actually planning out our life. It's really ticklish. It'd be nice and refreshing if the kitchen were big and open. Like if you could look out over the dining area.
料理しながら待ってる家族の姿が見られるなんて素敵ね。毎日使う場所だし、水回りはこだわりたいわ。
Like, and 6 years after they build it, they have like 2 kids by now. She's getting sick of it already because the children, just while she's cooking, just, when's food done? When's food done? It's done when it's done. Don't freaking continue to. Oh, just goes insane. I can't talk, by the way. Great if we're a standalone house where we could put a piano in the living room. And a yacht too. Plant flowers or get a pet. We could make our lives a lot of fun.
広ければ、子供とも遊べるものね。
Kids?
その、子供部屋もあった方がいいと思うわ。
But yeah, right, we should. How many do you think?
3部屋くらいかしら。
3?
もっと多い方がいい？私、頑張ってみるわ。
I shouldn't ask her what she's saying. Shouldn't ask her what she's saying she'll do her best on. She'd probably explode with embarrassment. I think about 3 kids sounds good too. Sounds good. I'd want at least 2. Being an only child's lonely.
姉妹がいるのも大変よ。小さい頃は、めぐるとおやつの取り合いしたこともあったし、それはそれで楽しかったけどね。
Oh, having siblings is a constant war. Like, seriously. My brother once threw a tangerine into my eye. Like, I'm not, like, saying playful, like, Chuck, like, from below and and I just failed to catch. No, I mean, like, full-on fucking baseball throw to the eye. I still have a grudge about that. I still haven't paid him back for that. Anyways, the idea in my head gradually grows more distinct. The full image comes to me so easily. I feel like an idiot for worrying over this by myself. I think I'll be able to do something about this.
東さんに合格もらえるといいわね。
I'll do the best I can. There's something the two of us thought of together. There's no bad idea. What's left is to organize this and draft it out. Now then, what to do about the layout? Rika turns herself around and looks into my eyes. She places her thighs on top of mine. Her cheeks are right in front of mine, and they're flushed in a different way from before.
ちゃんと、ずっと禁欲してた？
I did. I haven't even masturbated.
1ヶ月間、ダメっぱなしなのね。きっと、すごく濃くなってるわね。私も、ずっと我慢してたの。あなたのことを思って、オナニーしたくなった時もあったけど、約束だから。
She wraps her legs around me. She's asking me to do it.
待たせて、ごめんなさい。
I guess you've got it pretty bad right now.
今、すっごくムラムラしちゃってる。あなたとエッチしたくて、どうしようもないの。いっぱい抱いてほしいの。
I've been waiting too.
約束。1ヶ月分のすっごく激しいエッチ、しましょう。見て、おもっこもお尻も、あなたにエッチしてもらいたくて、誘っちゃってるの。
Oh, they are literally just doing it on the... They're doing it on the carpet in the living room. Barely. The door, the curtain's open! Freaking curtain's open! Actually, no, it did look like it was like a higher... floor, a high floor. That was the word I was looking for. Anyway, see you after the sex scene. They started with the butt stuff. Why did they start with the butt stuff? Anyways, that I finished. Like, he saved it up for like a month and didn't think to first put it in the front entrance and let it rip there. No, he fucking threw it in the waste bin. places the blueprint we had been looking at on the desk. He's utterly expressionless. He exhales.
これがお前の10年後の家か。
Yes.
リッカちゃんと相談したのか。
Yes.
今回の試験、どういう意図でお前に課したかわかるか？
Your intentions. What's it gauge how suited I am to be an architect?
それもある。もう一つ、お前の住むだろう家にしたのは、どれくらい愛を持って仕事に臨めるか試したかったからだ。人間、自分のこととなれば必死になるし、考えも及ぶ。自分をないがしろにする奴は、他人に愛を注ぐことなど、まず無理だ。
I see.
その点、まだまだ改良の余地はあるが、設計自体に大きな破綻はないし、リッカちゃんとの将来を考えているのも伝わってくる。だが、一つ大きな問題がある。
What? Look through it and redrawn it over and over. Is that really a major issue?
お前、これを本気で10年後に建てるつもりか？この辺りじゃ、土地と合わせて6000万から8000万はするぞ。
What? Ah.
愛を持ちすぎだ。それだけの資金をどうする？お前がうちの稼ぎ頭になってくれるのか？
He grins impishly at me. But I'll do my best to do so! And I built that house in 10 years!
うちの初任給は他社に比べて高くはない。仕事のできない奴の給料をホイホイ上げてやるほど甘くもないぞ。
That means you would give me a raise if I produce results, right?
おお、若造が生意気言うようになったな。いいだろう。俺が金を積みたいと思える男になってみせろ。雇ってやる。
Thank you very much! I yell loud enough to make my co-workers stop what they're doing in surprise and bow my head low to Mr. Azuma.
就職先も決まって、これでリッカちゃんに心置きなくプロポーズできるな。
Uh-huh.
あんなイチャイチャした夢の家計画を持ってきたくせに浮かない返事だな。
I'm planning on proposing to her, of course, but there's something that's been on my mind.
考えてること？悩むのは大いに結構だが、リッカちゃんを悲しませるんじゃないぞ。
Just everyone loves Rika and thinks of her as their fucking daughter or something. I know. But that's exactly why it's on my mind. From school to the workforce. From living together to marriage. Lately I've been thinking a lot about becoming a family. About what a family is like. Seasons change from autumn to winter. Winning an internationally renowned contest certainly has its benefits. It was decided that Rika would be participating in the Moscow Philharmonic Orchestra's yearly Japan concert. Rika's currently in Moscow at Orchestra's invitation. I have work, so I'm sitting home alone.
兄さん、寂しいでしょう。
What the fuck's Meguru doing here? Or I would be if Meguru hadn't just happened to come back to Japan. She always drops by like this whenever she has work in Japan. Rika's doing her best out there. I'm happy, not lonely.
嬉しいと寂しいは共存できる感情だと思うんですけどね。嬉しい。嬉寂しいの方が可愛いかな。
Well, that beat does sound better. Rika and I are connected through our hearts. Our distance doesn't matter. We don't need to be together all the time like kids.
大人な兄さんですね。せっかく慰めてあげようと思ったのに。あ、言っておきますけど、エッチな意味じゃありませんよ。
Yeah, I know.
それはそれで悔しいですね。
She must have come here because she thought I'd be lonely. Actually, I'm lonely on the inside, but I'm genuinely grateful she's here. How about you find a boyfriend too already, Meguru?
今の私の恋人はピアノですから。お姉ちゃんみたいに素敵な彼氏が見つかったら考えますけどね。でも、なかなかいないものですよね。
I was probably just lucky. Some someone who's so precious you might not ever get to meet them in your lifetime. That must be why you call them a soulmate. Meeting Rika is the happiest, most fortunate thing that's happened in my entire life.
今は仕事が忙しくて、それどころじゃありませんし。ほら、見てくださいよ。このスケジュール帳。5年先までびっしりです。
She pulls out a compact, but still impressively dense scheduled notebook. The calendar is completely packed with writing in black ink. Hector is currently doing tons of work both overseas and in Japan. Second. That's really something. Looks like you go to a lot of different countries.
今月は移動が少ないだけマシです。先月はヨーロッパ各地とアメリカの出入国を繰り返して、仕事より移動で体力消耗しちゃいました。お仕事をいただけるのはとてもありがたいことなんですけどね。
I feel kind of bad that you came to visit me when your schedule's that packed.
あ、気にしないでください。私が会いたかっただけですから。ホテルでゆっくりしててもプライベートって気がしなくって。だからって、実家に帰っても家があるだけで誰もいませんし。ちょうどいいところに癒しの兄さんがって感じです。
Glad I was able to be of help. Oh, you're hungry? I'll make you food if you're fine with something simple.
やったー！お姉ちゃんの料理もとっても美味しいですけど、兄さんが作ってくれるのも大好きです。
I'll get some ready then. Just a second.
はーい。
Get up and head towards the kitchen.
兄さんのご飯、兄さんのご飯。
You hear her happy, rhythmic voice from behind me. The way she acts around me hasn't changed since we were in high school, but being a professional piano player who flies around all over the world is a lot of work. Can't tell just from looking at that schedule of hers. Thought crosses my mind. Wonder if Rika's gonna become a pianist who's booked 5 years into the future like that. It's what I'd want. Support my girlfriend as she tries to make her way as a professional musician. That's the truth. But I bet it'd be hard to live the way we do now if that happens. It's a sad, painful thought. Maybe I could travel around the world with her. I have my own dream of becoming a first-rate architect under Mr. Azuma's tutelage. Our hearts may be connected, but paths before us branch away from one another. I'm so happy right now. I wonder if I could take it. Shards of doubt gouged into my heart. Here we go, carbonara.
美味しそうな匂い。よだれ出ちゃいました。
I'll make more if you want some, so just let me know. Place a plate for myself on the table and sit across from Meguru.
美味しい。兄さん、また腕を上げましたね。お店出せますよ、これ。兄さんとお姉ちゃんのご飯を食べると、日本に帰ってきたんだなって実感します。
He's eating happily. I watch and idly twirl the pasta with my fork.
食べないんですか？
Meguru. Are you glad you became a professional pianist?
おかしなことを聞きますね。よくなかったら続けてませんよ。世界のどこかで私の演奏を心待ちにしてくれてる人がいる。こんなに嬉しくて幸せなこと、私は他に知りません。いつか世界中の人に聞いてほしいんです。これが私のピアノだぞ。あなたの心に響けって。なんて、根っからのピアノバカですね。
I think that's just fine. I admire the way you live. Devote yourself to chasing after one specific thing, believing in yourself as you charge forward. Architecture still holds an important place in my heart, of course, but I have other things that are important to me as well. I can't devote myself to one thing in that way. I feel like I'm always balancing things unsteadily on a set of scales.
お姉ちゃんのことですか？
あ？
顔に出てますよ。そうじゃなくても、兄さん、聞き方がわざとらしくて丸バレです。
Sorry, could I get your opinion on something?
はい、もちろんです。
response is prompt and cheery. Thanks. What do you think about getting married and then immediately living apart from each other?
兄さん、お姉ちゃんと住まないんですか？
Want to live together, of course. I also want Rika to get more work and become famous. Isn't it better for her to work overseas like you do then?
そうですね。あくまで私の実感ですが、日本より欧米の方が芸術分野への関心は高いと思います。本当に色々な人がいて、それだけ様々な刺激を受けますし、毎日がとても新鮮です。ピアノはずっと勉強。私はプロになった今でもそう思ってます。そういう意味でも日々成長していける場所ですね。
Really? Guess I really should let Rika go out into the world.
まあ、これは私の場合です。
She looks straight into my eyes, as if to try to communicate something to me as direct as possible.
兄さんの夢は建築家ですよね。叶えるためにお姉ちゃんと別れないといけないとしたら、お姉ちゃんを捨てられますか？
There's no way I could do that!
じゃあ、兄さんが建築家になるには、お姉ちゃんと離れて暮らさなければいけません。お姉ちゃんが送り出してくれたら、どうしますか？
Rika? Make me happy, but also sad, I think. I should be doing it for my sake, but it makes my heart hurt. Oh. That's when I realize. Maybe what I've been thinking would be best for Rika's sake might just be me forcing something onto her. I'm really thinking the same way Rika is. Just like how I thought I'd be happy but sad, maybe she...
プライベートの鳴沢めぐるは、恋を知りません。だから、ピアニストの鳴沢めぐるは、多くの聴衆に平等に愛を注ぐことができます。プライベートと仕事を分けるって言葉で言うのは簡単ですが、難しいですよね。私が誰かに恋しちゃったら、今の私でいられる自信がありません。それはいい悪いじゃなく、必然の変化だと思うんです。お姉ちゃんは兄さんに恋をして、兄さんを愛する気持ちを知りました。ピアノを始めた頃のお姉ちゃんと、今のお姉ちゃんでは、ピアノを弾く時の思いも絶対に違います。もちろん、たくさんの人たちにピアノを聴いてほしいって気持ちはずっとあると思いますけど、それだけじゃないんじゃないでしょうか。
私にとって何が最良の選択かはまだわからないわ。それを見つけるためにも今はまだあなたのそばにいたいの。
I wonder if Rika's found it. Best possible choice. And I? No, I told her back then that we'd search for that together. Here, grab a neat roll of paper off my desk and unfurl it.
何ですかそれ、家の設計図？
This is what I was asked to make as a promotion exam. It's the blueprint for a house that I'd be living in 10 years from now. First, when I was asked to do this, I didn't know if I should ask or should talk about it with Rika. Felt like it'd be limiting her future.
それは兄さんの気にしすぎです。
Rika was really happy when I told her about it.
嬉しいに決まってます。好きな人にどんな家に住みたいって聞かれたら、女の子なら誰だって。
I haven't been acting like myself, have I? It's an issue involving both of us, but I guess I've been worrying about it all alone, saying it's for Rika's sake. I'd forgotten that it's better to regret something after doing it than to regret ever doing it at all. Thanks for the advice, Meguru.
これくらいいつでも相談してください。兄さんとお姉ちゃんには幸せになってほしいですか
I
ら。
cut her off, I'm sorry. I'll try telling Rika how I feel, and talk things over properly with her.
はい、それがいいです。お姉ちゃんを幸せにしてあげてくださいね、兄さん。
I'll do my best.
それはそうと。 パスタのおかわり、いいです。
But fuck! I'll bring some out right away. Accept the empty plate from her. Think about things on the way to the kitchen. About how it's time to use the money I've been saving up until now. It's time to make Narasawa Rika Hoshi Rika. A little bit after Rika came back from Moscow. Wait, was it Hoshi? It wasn't Hoshi. It wasn't Hoshi. It was it. What was it? Two of us both take a day off and go on a date together. I take her to a nostalgic place for the end of the date. The school we parted from a few years ago welcomes us, looking the same as ever.
懐かしいわ。卒業してから初めてね。でも、どうして学校に？
That looks hella fancy! Don't worry about it. Let's just go inside.
入っていいの？
There was no problem if we get permission. The staff I spoke with for the second time, getting permission to enter the school, was actually the same one who allowed me inside when I first moved back to Shianagi. Seeing her, just a little bit older now, filled me with nostalgia. Two of us fondly walked through the school. It's the weekend, so there's no one in the halls other than us. You can just barely hear students calling out to each other as they devote themselves to their club activities from outside. It's the same as when we attended the school. Same goes for the room we spent so much time in back when we were in high school.
ここも何も変わってないわね。
Yeah. It reminds me of back when I heard you play piano for the first time.
夏希やマリカと覗いてた時ね。
I'd say it's more like we destroyed the mood by opening the door more than just peeked. You can see what I saw on that day when I closed my eyes. Vividly and clearly.
あなたとは、ここでいろいろあったわね。他愛もないお話したり、お弁当を食べたり、歌の練習したり、ピアノを聴いてもらったり、本当にいっぱい。
It's been 4 years since then. We've graduated and now we live together. I feel like we've been together for longer.
それだけ濃密な時間を過ごしてたってことじゃないかしら。思い返せば、あなたと出会ってからは、ほとんどあなたのそばにいたわね。
We were lucky enough to be in the same class as third years, and we've been living in the same household since we entered university.
私、毎日がすごく幸せよ。私が思い描いてたのより、ずっと素敵な人生を歩んでるわ。
My life changed after I met you, Rika. I still have the same dream of becoming a first-rate architect, but meeting you made me want to try even harder. I want to be the one to make Rika happy too. To do that, I want to hear you play again, Rika, on this piano. Could you play for me? Just a bit, like you did back in high school.
いいわよ。
She walks over to the piano without any suspicions. She starts to open the lid and then... There's a ring there, isn't it? She stops and her eyes widen. She looks back and forth, disbelieving between me and the small object before her. Open it. She's already tearing up. She's such a crybaby. Retrieves a small box from inside the piano and opens it to reveal an engagement ring. Narasawa Rika, please marry me. She's frozen up, staring at the ring. Eventually, beautiful droplets begin to fall from her eyes. She's crying like a child. Her tears are so pretty. Approach her and wrap my arms around her small, soft frame and face her.
そんな
secret because I wanted to surprise you. I was terrified you might find it. I was terrified you might find it until today. Guess there's downsides to living together after all.
びっくりしちゃったわよ。心臓止まるかと思っちゃったわよ。
Glad I succeeded. I look right into Rika's eyes and ask her again. Rika, will you marry me?
私でよければ喜んで。
Thank you. Go limp all at once.
どうしたの？
I was pretty nervous too, you know. I've kind of crumpled now that you've said okay.
そんなの私があなたのプロポーズ断るはずないのに。
Yeah, I know. It's a once in a lifetime kind of thing. I don't think I'd ever get used to it.
慣れてもらっちゃ困るわ。
Seriously. I've finished a once in a lifetime task now. This is the end of everything. Rika, the ring isn't for restraining you. I'm sure that you'll get busier with work from now on, like Megaru is now. There are fans all over the world who are excited for your performances. If that's what you want, and I want to respect that. If you take flight, you can always come back to me, and I'll be waiting for you. That's what this ring is proof of. So I want you to tell me what you think, or you feel right now. Support Rika from the bottom of my heart, even if her choice leads to us being separated.
ちょっと歩きましょう。
Walk to classroom 2C. Rika walks over to the window. The desks are still here, just like they were back then. Soft autumn sunlight illuminates them, showcasing the new scuffs and scratches they've gotten since we took classes in this room.
さて、問題です。
She turns to me and shows me her phone.
保護したフォルダのパスワードは何でしょう？ヒントは、きっとあなたにとってはすごく何気なくて、私にとってはとても大切になった日よ。
Is it gonna be the date when he transferred in? It's gonna be the date when he transferred in, isn't it? Oh, I remember. He's talking about the password I was never able to guess when we were in high school. Well, let's see. I tried guessing the dates I could think of back then, but they were all wrong. It's not her birthday, which means it's not the anniversary of us dating either. Actually, why'd you bring me here? She's just wanted to ask me this. She could have done it in the music classroom. A day that was really ordinary for me, but very important for Rika. No, she said it became an important day, didn't she? So it wasn't important on the actual day of, but it became so later? That and the classroom. Oh! I've connected the dots. Rika. That stated became important for me too. Tape out the numbers on her phone. 0, 6, 0, 2. The day we first met. The folder unlocks, allowing me to see its contents. It's taken me 5 years, but I finally unlocked it. Now then, let's see what kind of embarrassing photos of me you've gotten. What? If you see embarrassing photos, like me with a pathetic look on my face, or photos where I just happen to be making a weird face. But that's not all. So just focus on me. I see Sego, Shinozaki, her other friends, Megaru, other members of the committee, people she met in the university. Everything that's happened since the two of us met.
正解。これが私の答えよ。私が再びプロを目指そうと思えたのは、あなたと、たくさんの私を支えてくれた人たちと出会えたからよ。あなたたちと育んできた音色。私が一番私らしくいられる場所が、 私らしい音色を奏でられる場所が、あなたの隣なの。
Sure you're okay with that?
わがままよ。
What?
何かを犠牲にしたくなんてない。私はピアニストになりたいし、あなたと幸せな結婚生活も送りたいの。どっちかなんて嫌。だから、これは私のわがまま。そのためなら、どんな苦労も厭わないし、頑張っていけるわ。それに、音楽はどこでもできるもの。詩人が紙とペンを持てば詩を書けるように、ピアノがあれば、どこでも弾ける。そこから先は、私次第。世界の人たちが心を奪われる素晴らしい演奏ができれば、場所は関係ない。関係なくさせてみせる。あなたの隣から、私のピアノで、世界の人たちの心を響かせるわ。
Because words are just like melodies from her piano, just like the melodies from her piano. They find their way directly to my heart. I can't lose, can I? Rika's gonna marry me and become a pianist who can move the hearts of people all over the world. Then I'm gonna have to marry Rika and become an architect acknowledged by people all over the world.
もしもし、リッカ？
もしもし、お母さん。話したいことがあるんだけど。
どうしたの？改まって。
今度、会ってもらいたい人がいるの。私の、とっても大切な人よ。
あらあら。それって、涼介くん？
今日、プロポーズしてもらったの。
そう、よかったわね。おめでとう。
ありがとう。
じゃあ、あなたの進む道も決めたのね。
彼の隣で、ピアノを続けていくわ。
リッカはそれを選ぶんじゃないかと思ってたわ。それで、もう具体的な話は進めてるの？
そういうのはまだこれから。彼も私も来年は忙しくなるし、しばらくは難しいと思うわ。
それなら、来年のリッカの日本公演で会いましょうか。挨拶に海外まで来てもらうのも大変でしょ？お父さんにも伝えておくわ。
お願い。本当は私たちから会いに行くべきなんだけど、結婚資金も貯めていきたいし、なるべく出費は抑えたいから。
今から頼もしいわね。
もう、からかわないで。
それじゃ、涼介くんにもよろしくね。私たちにできることがあれば協力するから、また電話してきなさい。おやすみ。
おやすみなさい。
I hang up. My heart's still beating out a dial tone's worth of rhythm. Fast, beautiful, and comfortable. Thump, thump, thump.
私の心臓は今、世界で一番幸せな音を奏でてます。
Seasons change again. May arrives. It's been a month since I graduated in university and began working at the Ozma architectural firm as a full-time employee. I've mostly been tasked with being an assistant for my senior co-workers and grunt work. I still feel like I'm growing day by day. I'm satisfied with both my work and personal life. It's already been a full year since Rika and I started living here together. The orchestra's concert's finally next week. It's a performance with the Moscow Philharmonic she's been preparing for since last year. The concert's finally next weekend. It's also going to be Rika's debut performance as a professional.
なんだかあなたの方が緊張してるように見えるわ。
Of course I'm nervous. It's the fact that it's your professional debut. I'm also gonna be meeting with your parents afterward. Meeting with them. Get them to approve of me marrying Rika. An absolutely necessary path I have to take as a man. I've decided to do this when her parents come to Japan to watch her in her proudest moment. We're gonna have them sign as witnesses on our marriage registration. We're probably both going to be busy this year, so we're just going to get the registration out of the way and hold the actual ceremony next year.
初めて会うわけじゃないでしょ。それに、同棲の時も許可もらえたし、事前に紹介したい人がいるって伝えてるわ。そんなに緊張しなくても大丈夫よ。
Smiling in amusement. You'll know how I feel once you go to meet my parents. Rika's concert with the Moscow Philharmonic. It's the first big event with the name Narsara Rika being pushed front and center for the concert. I'm sure this concert will be the starting point for her career as a professional musician. It's that important of a concert. So the concert began. I, along with Meguru and Rika's parents, watched Rika's confident performance. Completely lost for words. I don't know why I couldn't read that. The orchestra fascinated the audience, and Rika's debut performance ended amidst a standing ovation. Just shut up, I need to read out loud. I'm waiting with Meguru and her parents outside the concert hall for Rika to come out. Meguru spots Rika, immediately sprints over to her and jumps onto her.
何めぐる。
おめでとう。よかった。よかったね。
She cries fat tears, completely overcome with emotion.
どうしてめぐるが泣いてるのよ。
だって
そんなにめぐるに泣かれちゃったら、私が泣けなくなっちゃったわ。もう、ほら、お化粧崩れちゃうわよ。
She dabs at Meguru's eyes with a handkerchief.
Arigatou. めぐるたちのおかげよ。私、ようやくスタートラインに立てたわ。
Congratulations, Rika. Call out at an appropriate time.
ありがとう。まだまだこれからだけどね。
お姉ちゃん。今年の正月、日本に帰ってくるから、ステージで一緒にピアノ弾きたい。
それはめぐるのリサイタルでしょ？いいの？
お姉ちゃんが嫌じゃないなら、ゲスト出演してほしい。
嫌なはずないでしょ。喜んで。約束だものね。
今から、すごく楽しみ。
She starts crying again. Rika staring up, watching her. Promise they weren't able to make good on faraway memory between these two sisters. Both become professional pianists and play a fragment of emotion together. Rika tenderly strokes Meguru's hair as she continues to cry. Just watching them makes me really happy. My heart's now felt so constricted before. I'm going to be meeting with Rika's parents in the apartment that Rika lived in as a high schooler. Sure, cake's fine as a gift. Maybe something else would be better. That would have been better. Like, oh no, maybe I'm more expensive, Kate.
気にしすぎよ。お土産なんてなくてもいいくらいだもの。
Maybe you should have bought a fucking diamond or something. I don't know. Should have robbed the bank that gave them the money. Like it just starts hyperventilating. I can't not bring one. What if they think I'm rude?
そんな心配いらないわ。前にも会ったことあるじゃない。普通の両親だったでしょ？
Yeah, if you talk to them. Though they're still a world-renowned conductor and pianist. But it's not like I can just stand here in front of the door forever. Slap, slap. Slap myself on the cheeks twice to pump myself up. Wasn't he holding a cake? Either he dropped it or he just briefly threw it up in the air, slapped himself and caught it again, which would be pretty dope. Alright, I'm ready! I'm gonna get them to let me marry you!
じゃあ開けるわね。
Took you long enough! Oh, Meguru. His parents are there, as well as Meguru.
スーツ姿の兄さんってなんだか新鮮ですね。
I wear one every day for work, but I'm still not really used to it. Still feel it's more like the suit's wearing me than the other way around. But I wanted to make an impression today. I checked how I looked over and over in the mirror, and I asked Rika to make sure nothing looked weird before coming here. Anyway, today... Rika's dad is sitting at the table looking at me with a really stern expression. Crap. I know I pumped myself up earlier, but I'm so ridiculous and nervous that I'm fitting pins and needles on my palms and toes!
私も一緒にお願いするから、頑張って認めてもらいましょう。
How do you like my voice work, by the way? She speaks in a low voice and grips my hand tight. Okay.
もうお父さん、何しかめっ面してるの？緊張してるのわかるけど、そんな顔してたら兄さんにも伝染しちゃうでしょ？
Meguru suddenly pinches her father's cheeks and pulls them upward. My nervousness fades just a tiny bit at the heartwarming sight.
やめなさい、めぐる。
Stop that, I've tried to look imposing. I've dreamed of this scene.
やめない。無理無理無理。ほら、笑顔笑顔。
そんなことを言ってもね、親としてはやはり緊張してしまうよ。
あなた、めぐるの言う通りよ。りゅうすけさん、立ち話もなんだし、まずは座りましょう。
Yes! 2 days later.
ドキドキしてきちゃったわ。もっとフォーマルな服装の方が良かったかしら。
My mom said to wear something comfortable, so what you're wearing is probably perfect.
でも、あなたのご両親に結婚のご挨拶をするのよ。なるべく失礼のないようにしないと。
See? Now you know how I felt. Don't worry, I'm with you. I hold Rika's hand, just like she did for me when I went to speak with Rika's parents. Besides, my mom loves you more than she loves me. She's probably just raring to welcome you into the family with some sushi laid out or something.
だといいけど、あなたの席に入れてもらうんだもの。娘としてきちんと認めてもらわなきゃ。
リッカちゃん、久しぶり！元気にしてた？
お母様？
もう、外からあんたたちの声が聞こえてきてたのになかなか入ってこないんだもの。特上のお寿司出前したのよ。お父さんもビール片手にそわそわして待ってるから、早く入ってちょうだい。
Told you they'd be waiting with sushi! See? Nothing to worry about, right?
お母様、本日はお招きいただき、ありがとうございます。
Rika and I are sitting close on the living room couch, staring at a single sheet of paper. A marriage registration form. The names and seals of my dad, Rika's dad, my father-in-law, have been placed in the witness fields. Glad my parents were able to meet yours while they were in Japan.
この2週間くらい、すごくバタバタしてたわね。少し疲れちゃったわ。
She leans against me and nuzzles my head against her nuzzles her head against my shoulder. Although talking is hard. Talking is very, very hard. Now that I think about it, might have been better if we had just done this around the same time as the ceremony, without rushing.
私はむしろ遅いくらいだって思ってるわ。本当なら、あなたにプロポーズされてすぐに入籍したかったもの。
That's really jumping the gun, don't you think?
わかってるわよ。でも、早く、日の立花になりたかったんだもの。
Hino, it's Hino. Why do I keep getting Hoshi for some reason? Hoshina, that's why. That's why. Also, Hoshi Ori Yume Mirai. That may also be why. It's probably more likely that it's from Hoshina, from Sabbath of the Witch. Hoshina Shuji. Anyways,
日の立花に、してくれるのよね。
like he suddenly has a pen in the hand, just a registration form. You're already married. NANI?! Omae wa mo gekko. That would be it, right? I don't fucking know. I don't fucking speak Japanese. I'm just doing the omae wa mo shinderu meme and just fucking replacing the last thing, which I think is die or dead, with the word I continuously hear when someone's talking about marriage or being married. So, the fuck knows. Of course I will. More like, you'll let me make you, right?
どうしてあなたが聞き返すのよ。してくれなきゃ言えよ。
Well, I don't know. It doesn't really feel real. Wonder what's gonna change once we're married.
どうなのかしら。
We think it over. Everything's won't change much from now.
そうね。今の幸せな生活はずっと続けていきたいわ。でも一つだけ。
Want to open my phone?
子供は欲しいわ。あなたの赤ちゃん。
Me too. I wonder what our kid would be like.
私は男の子でも女の子でもいいから、あなたに似た子がいいわ。目とか鼻とか口元とか。
She lovingly touches each part of my face as she lists them off. That tickles. I'd feel bad if we had a girl that looked like me.
あら、意外と可愛いと思うわよ。あなたの顔って少し童顔っぽいから化粧映えもすると思うし。
I'd want a kid that looks like you. They'd be good looking regardless of whether they're a boy or a girl. They'd never be wanting in terms of relationships in the future.
いくらモテても意味ないわ。私みたいにたった一人だけこの人をずっと愛していきたいって思える相手と巡り合えないとね。
Yeah, of course. But you wouldn't want our kid to have trouble with that kind of stuff, right? Because you've got your nice graceful eyes and nose, and I love the shape of your ears and lips too. Stroke your features with my fingertips.
確かにくすぐったいわね。もう、そんなに唇触ったらキスしたくなっちゃうじゃない。それに、あなたの顔も十分魅力的よ。外見も内面も、これ以上の男の人を知らないわ。
You're way too biased.
そんなことないわよ。こんなに素敵なんだもの。
Gonna dote on them to her so much no matter who they end up looking like. We're gonna dote on them so much no matter who they look. Ah! Talking! Gonna dote on them so much no matter who they end up looking like. It's our kid after all. Can't imagine us becoming anything less than full-on doting parents. you gonna do if they get interested in playing piano like you?
させてあげるわ。その先にどんなことが待ってても、自分が選んだ道なら最後には後悔しない。私は親として力の限り応援したいわ。それで、もし困難に直面したらそんな心配あまりしなくても良さそうね。最高のパパがついてるんだもの。
Papa. Words always seemed so far away, but now it seems so near. Something inside me has changed now that the turning point, known as marriage, is right before me.
あなたと同じで、建築に興味を持って家を建てたいと思うかもしれないし、全く別のことに興味を持つかもしれない。いずれにしろ、子供の好きにさせてあげたいわ。
Thinking about it, just... The kids will have a mother that speaks to the heart of people with her music, and a father that builds their future. Think about it. Anyways, yeah, I think so too. It's a little further in the future, but if we wish for it, it's not too far away. We had lots of fun talking about our future until late at night, watching the marriage registration form before us. Okay, didn't need to worry. June 2nd. Meeting up with Rika on Shionagi's main street after work. We're going to submit a marriage registration form to City Hall, which is right by the marketplace. I wanted today to be the day we celebrate us entering a new stage in our lives. Thanks for waiting. Got the form?
ほら。
She pulls out and unfurls the proof that we are to become husband and wife. All the fields have been filled out. We haven't forgotten to put in our own seals as the people who are actually to be married.
鳴沢の印鑑を使うのも、これで最後なのね。
Sad?
ちょっとだけ。でも、鳴沢じゃなくなっても、お母さんたちとの関係が変わるわけじゃないし、嬉しい気持ちが大きいわ。今日から私、日の立花になれるんだもの。
Yeah. You and I are gonna be husband and wife starting today.
もうすぐ、あなたの奥さんね。
She smiles happily and bashfully. Let's go submit it. I stick out my elbow and Rika links her arm tightly with mine. We walk towards City Hall, enjoying each and every step we take to up the stairwell to happiness. We arrive at the reception window.
婚姻届、一緒に出しましょう。
We arrive at the reception window. It's closed. Okay, I'll hold the right side, so you hold the left. Lady at the window smiles as she watches us. Ready, and... Submit our marriage registration form.
ご結婚おめでとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
Thank you very much! As of today, we are husband and wife. Okay, good. I wake up earlier than usual. My mind feels completely refreshed, though I haven't taken a shower yet. Look to my side to see his wonderful face, still comfortably asleep.
私、彼と結婚したのね。
It's slowly starting to feel real. A day after the fact, I feel an uncontrollably large uplifting sensation inside my chest.
彼の奥さんにしてもらっちゃった。
I hug our pillow tight without thinking.
あまりやりすぎると起こしちゃうわよね。スマホ。
There's a blinking icon on the screen telling me I have missed messages. I navigate to the app to find lots of messages to say congratulations. I open one mail after another.
月、電話もくれてたのね。後でお礼言っておかないと、 マリカとトウコからも、結婚したら、定番の呼び方があるよね。次会った時が楽しみ。ね。
Message spells out what it is. Always dreamed of calling him this. Look at his sleeping face and try it.
あなた。
Those 4 letters proved disastrous for my heart.
あなた。あなた。あなた。
Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze! So embarrassing, I can tell, but squeeze our pillow tight. Looks like I'll need to practice the secret before he wakes up. Oh, I'm awake, don't worry! I noticed everything.
起きて。あなた。夫婦になって初めて迎えた朝なのに、いつもと変わらないんだから。私ばかり舞い上がってるみたいじゃない。起きて。あ、な、た。
Oh, morning, Rika. Read her, but she looks like she's sulky for some reason. But what's wrong?
どうしたって。リッカーなんだもの。私はあなたって呼んでるのに。バカ。
Oh. Right, now that I think about it, I was completely out of it because I was half asleep and everything seemed like it was the same as usual. Can I get a do-over?
いいけど。じゃあ今度は、あなたが私を起こしてくれる？
Wake you up?
はい、私は寝ました。
She lays down on our bed and closes her eyes before I can get a word in. Guess she wants me to wake her up, newlywed style. She's even more audibly snoozing. Let's see, if she's calling me dear, then I'll have to call her. Come on, it's morning. Wake up. Honey? Chew!
おはよう、あなた。照れくさいわね。
I can't get used to it. You're always gonna be Rika to me.
そうね。私もあなたって呼ぶのくすぐったかったわ。でも幸せ。たまにでいいから呼び合いましょう。顔洗ったら着替えてきてね。
She kisses me once more and leaves the bedroom. Wow. So Rika and I are married now. Grab the pillow we used together and slap it a bunch out of embarrassment. Huh? Why's the stuffing pushed to one side? What? I think it's gonna be sparked because I'm starting to get tired. Bye-bye.